No way my mic wasn't working, dude. No way my mic wasn't working first thing when I come back. Are you joking? What? Dude, you mean to tell me that my scuffness never went away? This is so messed up, man. And I literally tried to have everything together today. Fudge! I'm trying not to curse 2 seconds into stream. Hi! Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I missed you all. I did. I know. And you know, I don't get sentimental very often, and I'm normally not like, oh my god, guys, I missed you like so much. But I did. I missed you. Hi. Hold on, let me say hi to everyone. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Hi. Okay, hi Skylar, hi Cricket, hi Petey, hi Jet, hi Settle. It's because it's like Caro, it's like a little frog. Hi Settle, and yes, I know you changed your name and it's goated, by the way. Thank God you didn't go with all the other fucking usernames you had on the list, because they were ass, okay? They were ass. Okay, yeah, I said hi Petey, hi again, hi Siren, hello! Did I say hi Jets? I did, hi. Hi user, hi Dong, hi Dogma, hi Pyronius, hi Tobu, hi Mochi, hi Biddy, hi Ghost, hi Matt, hi everyone. Did I get everyone? If I missed you, you can yell. Did you get the milk? No. That's why it says I'm back with the milk, kinda. Okay, I'm back with the milk, kinda.
No, I got all these vegan months ready after I put all of them.
All these months, where do I put all of them? Thank you. Wait, sorry. Guys, I cannot ring the bell. I'm just letting you know. I can't ring the bell because I'll wake my dog up. So, I'm just gonna go one by one, and you're gonna pretend that the bell is in my hand. Thank you, Jets. Thank you for 13 months. Ring a ring a ring 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 ring. Sarah, thank you for 14 months. Ring 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 ring. Petey, thank you for 38 months. Ring 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 ring. Ring 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 ring. Dogma, thank you for 6 months. Ring ring ring.
Sadly part, sadly part.
This is so... I'm in the ghetto. Like, oh my gosh, this is so ghetto. Biddy, thank you for 25 months. Ring, 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 ring. Fuck. Chucky, thank you for 43 months. Ring, ring, ring. And Big Beatty, hi, Floor Beatty, hi, hi. Congrats on your debut. $2 paycheck. Congrats on your debut.
Chocolate just gave a $2 paycheck.
I got to watch.
Good Lord Almighty,
sorry,
how I
didn't
missed
say anything,
delivering
but I got
paychecks.
to
Pray
watch
with
it
me,
a little
researchers.
bit
Can
and
I get a
stuff.
hallelujah?
I was mentally checked out and stuff, so I'm sorry that I missed it. Like, I didn't get to properly celebrate with you, but congrats on your debut. Congrats. And Chalky, thank you for the $2 paycheck. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and thanks for paying your daily admission fee. Oop, hello. Not you misspelling my name. Not you misspelling my name. And I just got back. Welcome back. Thank you, Sai. Yeah, shawties. A lot happened, so let's just get that out of the way, because sorry. So I gotta explain. Okay, so what is it? I disappeared a few months ago initially, right? Because I wasn't consistently streaming. A few months before, I've been gone for like the past 2-ish months or whatever. Before then, when I took a break, I was kind of getting a big surprise kind of setup and all that stuff that I wanted to do, but a lot of things fell through in that regard, and then that like mental boomed me. Okay, like that was the initial thing that happened. Like that happened, and then there was stuff where there was kind of like a breach of my privacy that made me feel very, very uncomfortable and stuff. And then I was like, okay, I need to take a step back a little bit. Yeah, so it was like the stuff I had planned fell through, and then there was the breach and stuff that happened, and then I was like, ugh, well, that sucks, right? So all that happened, and then I was like, oh, screw it. I can't be like mental boomed forever, whatever, it's fine. And then I was like, I'll just come back. But I mean, you guys also know that I am diagnosed with depression and anxiety and all of that stuff. And so, yeah, this year was like mentally rock bottom on top of that, right? So all that happened, and then I was mental booming. Mental booming wants some more. That's my producer tag, dude. Yeah, so then that happened, and then I came back to streaming, and then there's one stream where I was like, oh guys, excuse me, I'm gonna have to step away for a second, or whatever, I gotta take a phone call. Well, when I got that phone call in the middle of stream, and I kept streaming, and I was like, oh, it's okay, it's whatever, I'll just da-da-da. I got a phone call that a family member was in the ER and stuff. And so I kind of was just like, okay, well, I'll just, sorry. I was like, well, I'll just, finish stream, like everything's fine, whatever. Well, sorry, I didn't want to cry. I didn't want to cry, but, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so, unfortunately, that visit happened, and then, 2 weeks later, they did pass away. Sorry. Oh. It's just kind of, I told you guys I needed to take a step back and all that stuff because his health started declining like so freaking fast and stuff. It's like crazy when you see someone just deteriorate in a few days. Like, it's terrible and stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to I didn't want to come back and just be crying and stuff, but yeah, he was one of my biggest cheerleaders and stuff, and he always enjoyed that I streamed and all that. And even the other day, you know, my mom was like, you should go back to streaming, like I really miss that you did that, and he enjoyed your like silly little antics and all that. So I was like, you know, I can't like fucking disappear forever kind of thing, even though I'm mental booming so hard and stuff. But yeah, but yeah, that's like the this very condensed gist of it. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm really sorry that I'm getting out here and I'm like you know. Yeah, but that's also partially why I've just been like so checked out and not really talking in the server and not really existing. I'm sorry. The most I can do is like an emote every once in a while. I'm still kind of like in that kind of zone. I never apologize for having emotions, so I'm sorry. You're right. I should not. Yeah, I'm crying and it's awesome. Just fuck, I don't know, dude. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck my dog is sleeping through all of this. Yes, guys, I have a dog now. Yes. I have. That's also what happened. Yay. We got a doggo. I will send pictures. I'll send pictures. I will not say his name because he will wake up. He responds to his name very well and stuff. So he even responds to all his nicknames too. So yeah. But yes, I will post pictures of him. He's freaking adorable. Yeah. But we got we got a dog because
Welcome home, Mr. Henry Doggy.
Happiness in the house. Yeah, he's like emotional support doggo and stuff. So yeah, shouts out to my homie. And you guys are going to laugh your fucking asses off. I bet. Okay, I'll let you know what his name is without saying it. Hey guys, what's my favorite food? Yes, that is his name. No, not the Cheddar Bay part. Take out the Cheddar Bay part. And that is his name. Okay, well actually, Seto, that's actually, you were close too. Because I also do like, yeah, I also do like salmon. His name's not Red Lobster. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What is wrong with you? I fucking hate you, actually. I hate you so bad. Oh my god. Fuck. That's so fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid. I fucking hate you. You named include free Jamaican beef patties. Oh my. I'm exploding you with my mind. I just exploded you with my mind 5 times over. I hope you know that. Also, hi, Key. Hello! Thank you for the tier 3 43 months. Thank you. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, baby. Also, Oop, thank you so much for 32 months. Ring, 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 ring. Yeah, I don't know how he's still asleep. He's still asleep behind me, even though I laughed. What the scallop? I'm genuinely shocked. Stop calling him Red Lobster. If you guys do not stop calling my dog Red Lobster, bro. Also, hi, Seki. Hello. Yeah. Seki. Wow, look. See, it's like I summoned you. It's like I summoned you. I knew it. Seki, thank you so much for 15 months. Ring, 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 ring. Yeah, but I wanted to, yeah, that's yeah, you're right, so that we don't wake him up. Yeah, I just wanted to give y'all the lowdown because, like, I don't know, I always felt, like, kind of bad about, like, how it's just like, I'm gonna have to step away and all that, but I couldn't really explain, and all that stuff. Because it's just like when you're going through it and then like trying to explain it like outwardly is like kind of a lot and all that. Yeah, I mean it still hasn't even been that long too, so it's just like, damn. Yeah, I feel bad. I know, and I do appreciate everybody being like mega understanding and all that stuff. I do. Dan. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. We technically don't need an explanation. It's kind of how life be. You're right. But it's like I also feel bad. Like, because, what is it? You don't owe us for. I know. But, like, I don't know. I just don't want to. Yeah. Ugh. Fuck. This shit is hard. Oh my god, this shit is hard. I don't know, I just wanted to whip dab a nay and slap my nuts on the screen. But like, I don't know, sometimes you can't. Brocklahoma? Brocklahoma? Oh, Brocklahoma! Not Barack. No, oh my gosh, brother. I can't read. The fuck? Yeah, random people on the internet. But you're random people that I care about. So... what are you gonna do about that? Yeah, you didn't expect me to say that, huh? Yeah. Baracklahoma. I understand Brodicius. Okay, Brodicius is good. That's good, I'm seeing it. 2 parasocial buddy, -2, you're right. -2 aura. -2 aura. Fuck me, man. Ugh, embarrassing. I know, this is embarrassing as fuck, because I gave a fuck. So... Pyro, why did you just share a picture of an angry bird? Oh yeah, and I know you guys were definitely gonna ask this. Yes, I did watch Worlds. Yes, I stayed up at 3 a.m. to watch Worlds. And then I had to walk my dog right after it ended. So like, yeah. I made an account, so you made an account for this. Hey Skylar, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, I did stay up to watch Worlds. And yes, I did watch every single match of Worlds and stuff. And yes, I am pissed that Guma left T1, but I definitely get it because he was getting trucked in funeral wreaths all year and the organization did nothing. So yeah, I was mad as fuck.
Researcher Chakra has recruited Guyanese Cure. Chakra gifted a tier 1 sub to Guyanese Cure.
What's Worlds? League of Legends finals.
Subs in the channel.
Yeah, League of Legends, what is it? Like, international competition? Yeah, it's like the biggest, like, trophy you can win for League of Legends. I said for Worlds, and then I had to go to work with no sleep. It was generally worst decision of my life. Hey, at least it was a 5-game banger. At least it was Silver Scrapes, you know? So, there's at least that. Yeah, my Oshi appears to be a good person who cares about who cares how horrible for my immersion. Hello. No, your Oshi is an asshole. It's okay. You can say that. And your Oshi's about to get plowed because they're an asshole? I don't know. Damn. I'm terrible with words. I don't even know where I was going with that. What? Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to cook, but then like, you know when you try to cook and then you cook too hard and then it burns? Okay, man. Okay, fuck me. Okay, fuck me, you guys. Fuck me, because everybody's like, a real question mark, a real what the fuck? Okay. My bad. I didn't cook. You can only whip and dab sometimes. You can only slap your nuts on the cam. Sometimes you aren't allowed to do any of that. But it's good to appreciate the times when you can slap your nuts. Yeah, that's a Hall of Famer. That's a Hall of Famer. You cooked. Now, I was trying to cook, but you actually cooked. My bad. It's iconic. I know. What the fuck? His writing is literally... We got fucking Socrates over here. Yeah, we have fucking Socrates. Holy fucking shit. Dude. Pyro, when the fuck are you gonna start streaming, bro? We need to get this guy to 1 million stat. The fuck? Cause I shouldn't be up here. I think you make all the content and I'm just here to fucking, I don't know, leech off of it and suck it till it's dry. Funny you say that, actually. Did you start streaming while I was gone? No way. No way, Red Lobster is actually gonna make you stuff calling my dog fucking Red Lobster. And you guys shut the fuck up. Perchance you did? Oh my gosh. I've been gone so long looking for the milk that I missed Pyro's fucking debut stream. You're fucking joking. No way. What do you stream? Fucking Overwatch and Wizard 101, and not Wizard 101, Pirate 101. Because I just remembered that you play pirates and not wizard. What the fuck? You did start stream? Are you fucking joking? You're joking. You're no way. Are you fucking kidding? Dude. I've been gone so long this dude started fucking streaming. Fuck me. What the fuck? Okay, well, I got some VODs to watch later. I have some entertainment while I have to finish up commissions. Oh my gosh, guys. Are you proud of me, by the way? Even while I was sad as fuck, I was still getting my work in on time. Kinda goated at compartmentalizing. I was like, holy fucking shit. We back. But I think maybe it was just me, like, drowning in work so that I didn't have to think, maybe. I'm always proud of you, Skibbity Gamer. You know, Oh. Sorry. I hate that I had to read that. I hate that I had to read the word Skibbity Gamer. I didn't tell you because I follow the rules, no self-promote. You're right. You're right, my bad. You're right. You know what, but I'll let that one pass. Pyro is the only one who's allowed to self-promote that he's streaming. Okay, nobody else. Nobody else, I don't give a fuck. But if it's Pyro, yeah, you get a pass. Because what the fuck do you mean you started streaming for real, for real? Okay, everyone, follow Pyro if you're not already. And watch his streams. Please get him to 1 million. We need Pyro to be Kai Cenat. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Lucius. Thank you. They call you the professional satellite. Mystery Bob. Skibbathy? Okay, Skibbathy is kind of cute. Skibbathy is kind of cute, so that gets a pass. Methinks. But Skibbity is stupid as fuck. Yeah, I started streaming. My name is... Okay, dude. It would actually be crazy if you were Germa. Oh yeah, guys. a bunch of crazy stuff happened today. What is it? So I learned my lesson. Guys, please take it from me. If aluminum foil is falling, just let it fall, okay? Because I had crazy fast reflexes and I was like, fuck it, I'll catch it. When I tell you I have a cut all the way down my pinky and stuff, because I caught the fucking box of aluminum foil. And you know how like when you try to rip the aluminum foil like on the like sharp teeth thing or whatever, and it doesn't rip? I'm like, this shit feels so blunt, it's dog shit. But then it actually like slit my entire finger and I was like, holy fuck. Yeah, the metal bit, yeah. What is it? I'm like, why can't it do that to the fucking aluminum foil, man? Yeah. But it got me good and stuff. And then after that, I broke a glass. And then I got teeny glass bits in my finger and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is my luck today? Is there anything I'm not fucking breaking? Oh my gosh. But you know what? Hello? Not my internet. Hello? Why is my connection dying? What the fuck? Now it says my internet's dead. They're probably like, what the fuck? You haven't streamed in 80 years and stuff. Sorry if the stream starts breaking up. There's nothing I can do about that. My internet provider's probably like, dude, you went so long without sucking all the service. I thought it was my internet, low-key, now it's me. I hit myself on the metal tooth before too. It sucks because it's not a clean cut. Yeah, exactly. We're back. Okay. Well, let me know if the stream dies for you guys, because, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just completely in the red. Holy lag. Fuck me, man. Of course my first stream back in like 80 years is gonna have my shit die. My bad, I'm hogging all the bandwidth again. Hi, hello. Yeah. Satellite's closer to give Sad better Wi-Fi, thank you. I need it, because, oh my god, my internet's fucking dog shit. I mean, maybe I should stop saying stuff is dog shit. Is that like offensive to dogs? I gotta get back to saying this is bong water. I gotta say this is bong water. We can't say stuff is fuck. But I'm like, of course, I cut my, I'm sending you some. Hi, honey. Hi, my beloved. Hi. That was really bad kissing noises. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I cut my finger on a soup lid. Those things are crazy sharp. You never think about it. What? How? I didn't even know that was possible. What the fuck? Now you're giving me like new things to be scared of. A soup lid? A roo-roo? Yeah. Our lips are mad as hell. Oh, okay, man. Stop calling him fucking red lobster. Oh my god, you guys are mega lagging. You guys are mega lagging. You guys are like 20 million. You guys are like 5 minutes behind. I spelled minutes wrong. Minutes. Holy shit. Holy lag. Okay, I'm exaggerating. It's not like 5 minutes, but like, I think it's way funnier if I lied. It's more like a minute, 2 minutes or something. Yeah. Don't think you're telling me you didn't just do. Oh my gosh. I hope my internet stops being in the red, please. Oh, please. Hold on, let me turn off this and see if that helps. Is there anything else I can close to? Damn. Is there anything else I can close to make my internet stop dying? You're typing out the message you just...
Sadly played, sadly played.
Thank you. Thank you for 30 months, Tofu. Thank you. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. I had my middle finger on the hook and I pulled it back with my pointer finger. Just when I pull it weird, the cap lodged itself in the pipe. Ew. Ew. Call me Bach the way I'm a min- Hold on. Hold on. His writing is this fire. Please sense Wi-Fi. We need this. My Wi-Fi. Damn. Oh my god, guys. What the fuck? We really are behind. And it just keeps dropping frames and it's not getting better. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I refreshed. Are you back? Okay. Okay, well, let me, I tell you guys another funny story. Holy fucking delay. I know, I'm sorry. I just paused and unpaused it all better. Okay. Fuck, what am I supposed to do? Damn, I just updated my OBS and like now everything's dying. Let me close my tabs, see. Right now it's still pooperin. Pooperin? Is that like buffering but like Uru. Hold on. I'm closing like all the programs I have open to see if that helps anything. It's not. It's not helping anything at all. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? But at least like it's not ending the stream like it normally does. It's just being ass without ending it, I guess. Huh. Let me see. Damn, should I restart? Maybe I should restart, because what the fuck? What the fuck? Why is everything always like... Do I... wait! This reminds me, before, like, I was gone before and stuff, this was happening too. Like, my stream was, like, fucking dying then too. Like, is it just cursed? Am I just not meant to stream? Like, holy fuck. Do you see Round One's having a metaphor collab? What the fuck? No, I didn't. Okay, anybody going to Round One and can they do it for me, please? Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, it's because this has another stream running in the background. Oh my gosh, hold on. Wait, let me close all these tabs. I have a few tabs where it's like running a stream in the background. That might be... Oh my god. Is that the solution? Okay, no, that didn't fix it. Okay, my bad. No, you're meant to stream, please. Tell it to my internet provider. Fuck. No way. Low-key, I thought the lag had something to do with gaming. I'm not playing anything. Yeah. I gotcha. I got it. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, please go to Round One, get the metaphor stuff for me. Okay, and the metaphor stuff for me. Sorry. That was weird. Oh my gosh, he's sleeping. Beating up your ISP, thank you. Well, I don't condone that. I don't condone that. No, cause what the fuck? Why is my internet always shitting the bed? Why is it always shitting, farting? Plugging and replugging didn't do anything. Why is it still dog water? We said back, but it's still in the red. It's still in the red, but is it... Okay, how bad is it lagging now? Okay. No, now it says 50% of the stream has dropped frames. Holy fuck, man. This is diabolical. The tried and tested IT method, yeah, have you tried plugging it in and have okay. I know Twitch has been bad with servers too. Oh yeah, didn't Cloudflare like fucking shit the bed today? Yeah, maybe I picked the worst day to stream, cause like fucking didn't League of Legends go down for like a few hours earlier today? Yeah. Yeah. 11-second delay from post to text. Okay, then that's better. Then isn't that significantly better than what? Okay. The fuck? Can I talk? What the fuck is this? Yeah, my Cloudflare was acting strange. Yeah, apparently I shit the bed for like a few hours earlier today and stuff. And I think it's really funny because like the only way that I knew that it happened was because someone had said this is the first time in League of Legends history that League has been down and it wasn't Riot's fault. And I was like, that's funny as shit. Oh yeah. Also funny thing, yes, I started playing League again, and it's because there was a B Nico skin on the Battle Pass, and I own almost every Nico skin except for, what is it? I don't have the street one, and I don't have her prestige and stuff. I'm waiting for it to rotate into the shop. But what is it? I had to... Oh my god, he relapsed. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so I bought the I bought the RP to get the pass, and then I was 100 RP off, so then I had to message support with a really shitty drawing of Nico. And I was like, can I please get 100 RP and stuff? Because I'm sorry, but when you tell me that the lowest like bundle you could buy is $5 and stuff, I'm not spending 5 extra buckaroonies. So then I sent my really bad drawing and stuff. Shouts out to Riot support, by the way, and stuff. So then I bought the pass so I could get my Pico skin. Cause I'm very serious about collecting every Nico skin, because I'm the OG Nico fan. Okay, I was playing Nico when she had like a fucking abysmal pick rate. Okay, I was playing Nico 80 million years ago before her rework, and then she got super popular and everybody and her mom plays Nico now. Okay, I was there first. And League streams win, maybe, who knows, but I'm bong water. Sorry to all the dogs out there. I'm bong water at League now. Like, my muscle memory is like gone, and I get like a hand cramp when I play for like more than 2 seconds. So yeah. Damn, so is my internet just not gonna get out of the red? What the fuck is this, brother? Are we just gonna have to stream with booty butt cheeks connection all night? What the fuck is this? A Rue? Or is it the servers I'm trying to stream through? Because it could just be... Think about the bongs. The bongs can suck my dick from the back, and then gargle my balls, and then floss with the hairs. Because that's what the bongs can do, okay? Remind me which champ is that? It's been a minute. Nico is she's like part lizard, and she can transform into like anything and stuff. She's a shapeshifter, so she shapeshifts into, what is it? She has the long tail. Nico has long tail. Nico is best decision. Yeah. We love bongs. Same man, my settings randomly reset and I can't fix it. Fucking rip. Hashtag true, hashtag real. Yeah. Hold on, let me BS this discussion post real quick. Yeah, you do that. I haven't had to do that in so long. My hair's kempt. Thank you very much. Holy fuck, we're so behind, guys. Cause not you saying that about that. I said gargle my balls like 2 minutes ago. Holy shit, man. Oh wait, guys, try refreshing right now. Wait. Try refreshing now. It's green. Hopefully it stays green. Please. Cause now it's reversing. It's flipping and reversing everything now. Thank goodness. Cause I was like, I don't wanna talk about, like, you could see that I was like, you could see that I was like scrambling to fill the space while I was test. Okay, did one. Oh yeah, yeah, guys, send a 3. Send a 3 once you hear me. Send a 3 once you hear me. It has to be a 3 because people are already sending 1s. So like, then you're gonna think, okay, 3. Awesome. Okay, we're so fucking back, baby. We're so back. Actually, I never left the building. Am I right? Or am I right, gamers? Yay! Oh yeah. A few things also, because I didn't want to say important things while I was fucking lagging and you guys were mega behind. I know that's right. I know that is correct. Okay, sorry, I had to get that out of the way. What is it? Yeah, I did want to say, no, I'm not quitting streaming, by the way, and I'm not leaving forever until I at least turn in all of those stretch goals and everything, okay? I did want to say that because I was going to try to make an announcement, like a proper announcement and stuff, because I still haven't gotten back all rewards and all that stuff to everyone. I've been better about being on top of them because for the previous one, I'm just missing turning, like the previous subathon, I'm still missing like, what is it, like 3-ish goals that I need to turn into you guys. I promise that I will get everything done before I ever think about quitting, okay? Yeah, that's my thing. It's never left. I hope you know that I think about it like every day. That doesn't leave my conscious. I couldn't in good faith like be like, yeah guys, I'm gone forever without like ever returning everything to you guys. So there's that. I wanted to get that out of the way. I know you guys probably weren't thinking about that when like I disappeared and stuff, but I was. Yeah, but no, I do not plan to quit anytime soon, but I do need to get you guys your stuff, so there's that. Yeah, can't wait for Sad Evil arc, and he leaves in bed. Can you shut the fuck up? What is wrong with you? No, I will not leave in bad faith. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay, well, I guess since we got all the sad stuff all out of the way, I want to tell you guys a funny story about how we adopted my dog. Okay. So, because, hi, Gupster. Hello! Hi. So, how we adopted Red Lobster, because fuck you guys. I guess that's what we're gonna... Yeah, I knew you were gonna say it, bitch. See, that's why I said it before you did and stuff, so that I didn't laugh. Red Lobster... Oh my... I hate you all. I hate you all so much. Yeah, but, yeah, funny story was that, what is it? Red Lobster sucks. Shut up. Yeah, so, we were looking online for, like, the longest. Okay, because, my mom was very particular. She's like, when we get a dog, I want like a golden retriever and stuff, or our dog has to be golden, blah blah, all that, right? I hope you guys know that, like, I mean, most people probably know this. Golden retrievers are like, 1, expensive as fuck, 2, like one of the most requested like fucking dogs like ever. I think they're like top 3 most requested dogs and stuff. They're like nearly impossible to fucking find and stuff, because everybody and their mom like adopts them like the second they fucking pop up. Okay. Yeah, so she was like, we have to get a golden, blah blah, whatever, right? So we go to the first shelter, and there were like these 2 dogs that I was looking for.
Chocolate gifted a tier 1 sub to red_lobster_biscuit. They have given 256 gift subs in the channel.
Ring. So dumb. Yeah, Airbud put them on the map is crazy. Yeah, purebred golden retriever, 10-room, 10-bath mansion. Literally. No, I think that's the most accurate description. Yeah, they're expensive as fuck. And even when I was looking at shelters that did have goldens, the adoption fee was 1.5K. For the adoption fee. Mind you, these are rescue dogs. So then you're just putting them up to not be adopted? Like, Oh, Rui? Oh, Rui, man. Yeah, huh? Yeah. Yeah, so, what is it? And that's just for getting a rescue dog, okay? So, yeah, we went to the first shelter and stuff, and yeah, there were 2 dogs that I was really excited about when I saw them on the website, right? But they were puppies on the website. Tell me why when I got there, they were like freaking like 70 pounds, huge doggos, which is fine, but I was shell-shocked because I was like, you guys haven't updated the picture for these guys in like a year or something? Like, because it was such a huge shift. I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, by the way, so here's the story of the first shelter anyway. Yeah, I actually got catfished, actually. But the problem was, the shelter wasn't accepting like any visitors and stuff because they were like so understaffed and so like flooded with dogs. Every shelter we went to, by the way, was like flooded with dogs, which really sucks and stuff. I don't know why there's like a huge influx of people abandoning their pets, but they're like, it's crazy. Yeah. And there was what is it? Yeah, there were signs like everywhere on the lot, like being like, do not abandon your dog here and blah blah. And like, it sucks. It sucks. So yeah, what is it? We were only allowed to like look at the dogs from there because we said we were okay with. Oh wait, let me allow your message. You can say bastard. Hi Nova, hello. Thanks for paying your daily admission fee. Thank you. Yeah, we were only allowed if we were like okay with getting any like medium, large dogs, blah blah, that stuff. Which we were like, yeah, that's totally fine. And all that, right? But then they did have one puppy there, and my mom was like, oh my god, can we look at the puppy? Can we look at the puppy? And I was like, they told us we could only come in if we were okay with looking at the large and mediums. And then you want to fawn over the puppy the entire time? That's not what they said you could do. Anyway, so we left because I started tweaking. I'm not gonna lie to you, I tweaked. I tweaked so fucking hard. And it was because she was like obsessed with like the puppy, and I was like, these people said we could only come in if we were okay with the other dogs, okay? Anyway, so then what is it? We go to PetSmart and stuff, and what is it? It was supposed to be adoption day at the PetSmart and all that. But we went there and there was a sign saying, we're not doing adoptions here, lol. And then it was like, you can go here though, if you want to adopt. And so we were like, fuck, okay. And it was like an hour away. So we go to the other area. And then when we arrive, the lady's like, we don't have any dogs. She was like, we don't have any dogs, dude. She's like, what is it? All of them got adopted except for one, and they didn't feel like bringing just one dog up and stuff, and they didn't think anybody was coming. But she was like, 5 other people have asked before you guys and stuff. So she was like, I kind of feel bad that they didn't bring the one dog, just so maybe it could have gotten adopted today. And I was like, oh, that's fine, whatever, and stuff. And then she was like, but there's another shelter. There's another shelter like down the street that you can check, and they're like, they are filled to the brim. And guess what? That shelter was so filled to the brim that there were no adoption fees, and you could get the dog same day. Every other place was like, no, you can't adopt same day, you have to go through a whole process, you have to da-da-da, all that stuff. But they were so filled, they were like, we're just handing them out, basically. So we're like, holy fucking shit. And we go down the street, and what is it? Hi Bonnie, hello. Yeah, I'm sorry, I made an announcement in the Discord as to why I was gone, but we're back. Yeah, so we went, and then what is it? There was like this one dog that walked up to me, and I was like, oh my god, I love you, and stuff. And he was so cute. He was so freaking cute. That wasn't the dog we got, by the way. Wasn't the dog we got, because here's what happened. We saw like the board with all the pictures of the dogs, and of course we found a golden. lol, we found a golden. And my mom was like, can we see that dog? Right? And I didn't see the vision at first, okay? I didn't see the vision at first. And that was me trolling, okay? That was me mega trolling, excuse me. So when you ask for the dog, they would take the dog out. Wait, let me rephrase this, because I was gonna say they take the dog out back, and that's not how you phrase it. They take you to this area where you can play with the dogs in the back. You can play with them in the back, okay? Really unfortunate way of saying. Okay, anyway, yeah. So what is it? They brought Red Lobster because that was the dog that my mom was like, we have to see him. Okay. So she spends 2 seconds with him and she's like, yeah, this is our dog and stuff. And I was like, I turned to her, I was like, really? And stuff. And she's like, yeah, no, he's the one and all that stuff. Right. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not fully feeling it. Right. But was about to let Baron go after me. Can you stop? You're just going with Red Lobster. Yeah, I have to, because he wakes up to his name, okay? He's really good at listening to his name. So, yeah, what is it? Then Red Lobster, like, comes over to me, sits down, and just, like, places his, like, head on my lap and lets me pet him, and I was like, yeah, we're getting him. I was like, yeah, I'm sold. Like, my tune changed in like 2 seconds. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I did not see the vision of it. Because, okay, part of the reason why I was like, I don't know and stuff was because he was very avoidant, but like that's typical of like dogs, especially when they meet new people. Obviously, dogs are not going to like instantly love you or be like, oh my gosh, blah 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 blah, blah whatever, right? And stuff. But I was just like a little worried because I was just like, what if we bring him home and he like fucking hates us? Like, I was like, what if he's not rocking with us or whatever? So that was a lie because what is it? We adopted him and then what is it? He just got in the car and then put his head on my lap and stuff. He's so freaking cute, by the way. I love him so much. That's my baby. Yeah, but like my mom says I'm a very annoying like dog dad, and that's my bad. They call me the dog father, by the way. That's my she's always like, go to your dog father and all that. But no, I love him. What is it? The only thing is we have to buy him like extreme toys, like toys for like extreme biters, because we have bought like 4 different toys and he tore through all of them within 5 minutes. So what is it? Yeah, now we only get him like the mega strong like rubber toys that you can't destroy. What is it? To keep him entertained sometimes, I'll put like he has like these like stick treats that you can put in his like little toy and all that, and then yes, Kong, yes, we give him Kong toys and stuff. They're so good. Yeah, he has like a little Kong like squishy toy that like I put treats in, and when I'm feeling evil I put it all the way in and stuff. Like today it took him 2 hours to try to get it out, but in his defense, he broke it down the middle inside of the toy and then it flipped sideways, so there was no way he was getting that out. I'm sorry. So I had to just watch him. Just like look at it like in desperation trying to get it out. And I felt so bad after 2 hours. I was just like, just give it to me, dude. And then I had to shake and then squeeze it and all that stuff until it finally came out. And all that, because yeah, he would have just been doing that for like days because there was no way he could get that out. I'm so sorry. But what is it? Yeah, the only thing is I'm just like, I wish he would sleep more and all that, because like I don't know if he's got like dog insomnia or something, you know, like he only sleeps like 6 hours and then he's like, I'm chilling, and I'm like, dude, mind you, we make him run. Like, he gets a lot of outside time until he's like, he runs, sprints, back and forth. And then sometimes I run with him, and then I'm like, oh, fuck this shit. And then it's like, he has seemingly endless energy and stuff, and then he's like, I only want little nap. And I'm like, dude, how? Yeah, but he has shredded lots of toys. But, what is it? Burning off shelter energy? No, he's just naturally, he's, he's a lab retriever, so they're very energetic dogs just in general. And they need lots of exercise in general. He's very muscular and stuff. But yeah, he loves to run. He loves to play and stuff. Yeah, you know, that tracks fully, yeah. But I'm just glad we have, like, you know, a huge yard for him to run in and stuff, because it would suck otherwise, you know. But yeah, he gets, take him out 4 times a day and stuff, but also just like, oh yeah, guys, I have a normal sleep schedule now, but now since I'm streaming, it's about to get fucked again and stuff. Yeah, I will send pictures of him and stuff, and you guys better not be like, I'm gonna steal your dog. Yeah, I know, what? I know normal sleep schedule, my go-to watch, I know, and like, I don't know how I haven't fucked the schedule up yet, but I know that's gonna happen soon anyway and stuff. I don't know how the fuck he sleeps through all my talking and all that. Like, the other day, I was loud as shit and stuff, and he was just conked the fuck out. I don't know how. That's why I was just like, I think it'll be okay if I stream and he sleeps in my room, because, yeah, I just turn around, he's conked and stuff. But, yeah, because I have to take him out. He goes out to pee at, like, freaking 6 a.m. and stuff, and so that's why my sleep schedule is like crazy now, because I've been going to bed at like freaking like 9 and then like taking him out at 6 and stuff. But who knows? Who knows? I'll have to wait to my oh yeah, like my sleep schedule's been so fixed to the point where I don't need an alarm to wake up. I'll just like automatically like be here, be like, oh, I'll be ready and stuff, and he'll walk in my room and then be ready to go on his leash and stuff. Yeah. Well, we also have a harness and all that too. Hi, Jet. Hello. I missed you too. I missed everyone. I did. And then I like whined about it at the beginning, and now I feel crazy for being so sappy. So like, it didn't happen, guys. Haha, it didn't. It did. I missed you guys. I did. Yeah, I missed you guys a lot. Teehee. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like, I don't know. We're talking about this like it's a superpower, and this is how normal motherfuckers wake up. Yeah, you know what? When you put it like that, it sounds like fucking diabolical. Like, holy fuck. Unemployment's like final boss. Like, I sound so fucking crazy being like, yeah, guys, I wake up at 6 a.m. now. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, but I am employed, but like, I don't know. It just, fuck, there's no way to spin this in a good way. It just sounds stupid as fuck. I know, I'm not meant to be a 6 a.m. person. Like, even though I do it now, I just know it's not my thing and all that. Yeah, who wakes up at 6 a.m.? Me now, apparently, and stuff. Because he's gotta pee, okay? He's gotta pee. And poop occasionally. He doesn't poop a lot in the morning. Normally does it on like his second outing. I don't know. I don't know why I'm telling you guys. Yeah, he takes a big shit at this time and this time, you know. No, but I always have to be like, it's funny that I always have to be like that. I do, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, Dogma. I'm so sorry. I wake up at 5. Yeah, disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. No, I'm more of a, like, wake up at 12 p.m. kind of thing, I guess. No, there was a time period where I think I was waking up at like 7 p.m. consistently, and that was oof. I'm more of a 5 a.m. type. Oh gosh, guys, this is disgusting. Stop it. Stop it. Come back and wake up at 6 p.m. I know. I need to get my schedule back. And I'll, what is it? Yeah, I had caffeine to be able to stream today. But also, I woke up at 12 today. 12 p.m. today for once. And it was because, what is it? I was finishing up commission work like the day before and all that. And so that meant that I only got 3 hours of sleep. And then when I finally tried to sleep, Red Lobster came into my room and stuff. And then he just like walked in circles and then like dropped his toy and then like left. And then I was like, what the fuck was that? And then I tried to go back to sleep, but then I couldn't. And then my alarm went off, and then I was like, oh, well, now I gotta go take him out and stuff. And then I did, and then I was like, fuck, I'm so tired. So then I closed my door. I closed my door and went to bed because I was just like, I need some time. Then I slept for like 5 hours. But also, the problem was that when that happened yesterday, my eyes didn't open. I know that sounds like I'm tweaking, okay? But I took a picture, my eyes would not open. And then the picture was on live mode, so then you could see like me trying to blink, and they were almost completely closed. I'm not fucking with you, okay? My eyes were like red and swollen, and like I couldn't open them, so I just like walked him out to like go pee with like my eyes like fucking closed basically and stuff. And I was like, what the fuck was that? Because then when I woke up, my eyes were normal and stuff, and I know it wasn't fake because I took pictures. And then like the live picture feed shows my eyes like blinking while they're like closed and stuff. And I tried opening them, like I was sitting in the mirror and I was like trying to like do this and stuff, and they wouldn't fucking open. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I think it would be funny if you started picking up on the name Red Lobster and wakes up. No, that's not gonna happen. No. But yeah, I was like, did I have like an allergic reaction in my sleep or something? Like, I don't know, because they were slightly puffy, but not like puffy enough to, I don't know. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, my sleep paralysis demon was going crazy. You know what, maybe like a ghost came in both of my eyes and then I had an allergic reaction. That makes sense. I'm just gonna believe that that's what happened and stuff, because any other like thing, I'm like, what the fuck? Because then, whatever. This was true. Truth nuke. Yeah, more like cum nuke in both of your eyes. Because how do you explain that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I literally can't find any other explanation as to why my eyes couldn't open this morning. Question mark? Yeah, freaky ass ghost. Yeah. Oh yeah, freaky ass ghost. That reminds me of the fucking, there's like that TikTok where this girl's like, watch, I'm gonna leave the door open and my mom's gonna say, why did you leave the door open? So like people can put their dicks in our mouths or something. And then she like goes in the room and then her mom's like, do you want dicks in our mouth? That's what that reminds me of. Yeah, do you want what in our wear? Sorry, if I ever find that video, I'll send it in the Discord server, but it's like, yeah, she's just like, my mom says this all the time, and then people were like, I thought you were fucking kidding, but like, is this a common problem over there? Who knows? Guys, don't leave your door open to have dicks in your mouth, okay? That's a very scary thing, and it could happen. You never know, but it could happen to you. I got to Thank you, I missed you too. I missed everyone. Freaky ass ghost reminds me of dicks in our mouths. Yeah. Yeah, I did say that. That was me. I take full credit for saying that. Yeah, I started watching TikTok a little bit. Only a little bit. I'm not like addicted to it and stuff. You know, I've always prided myself in not being addicted to TikTok. Did you know what I started reading yesterday? I started reading Pride and Prejudice. Yeah, I spend a lot of time like reading and writing all the time now and stuff, but yeah, I started reading Pride and Prejudice, and to be very honest with you and stuff, I didn't expect. What the fuck, shit's dire if you're reading that? What are you talking about? It's a classic. It's a classic that I haven't read yet, so I was like, I should get around to it and stuff. Yeah, it is a classic, it is, and I wanted to read it because I saw that people were like fighting over which adaptation is better and stuff. I think between like there was like a 2005 adaptation or like a 19 something. Was it 1990? What? Okay, hold on. Pride and Prejudice. Yeah, there's a 2005 version and then there's the 1995 version. Yeah, I heard the 1995 version is a million times better, but people like Mr. Darcy better in the 2005 version. Yeah, so he's a W in my books. Get it, my books. Are you enjoying it? What you call it? Well, you know what? When I did start reading it, I wasn't able to put it down because it's just like, what is it? It's interesting. It's interesting and stuff. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I do love books that center more around like, what is it? Not politics per se, but like social politics kind of thing. Like where it's like people spend a lot of time just talking or like trying to get in with the in crowd kind of thing. Like social hierarchy, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. I find that stuff interesting. Yeah, because I think it's what is it? Pride and Prejudice is a comedy of manners or something, like social commentary kind of book. I find social books that just, I don't know, dialogue heavy books, I like those and stuff in comparison to just, what is it? Because I'm not like, I'm a huge like dialogue enjoyer. I don't like when you just spend like fucking 50 million paragraphs on talking about how a tree looks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need to start reading books as media homework for Limbus. No way you got into Limbus. Is it because Oomp's into Limbus and then you got back into it? Yeah. What is it? I like reading books with pictures. I like picture books. I like to play and draw. Yes? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because I was like, no way this dude got into it. You're raw dog. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but, oh yeah, I'm like mega addicted to Uma now because Unity Cup is fucking banger, by the way. What is it? Yeah, I know I haven't like really been talking in the Discord server, but when I tell you I've been making some crazy fucking aces and stuff, holy fucking shit. I'm mad though, because I was like 30 points off of getting S rank on one of my, but like it's so good. I couldn't explain why I said that because I'm playing League. Wait, Jets, I don't think I've ever asked you, what position do you play in League? Yeah, I dropped it for a few months and picked it back up because then Uma pissed me off, man. Oh, what happened? Could you not get like a viable ace? Well, I did get mad. I got mad the last Champions meet because I just couldn't make an ace for the life of me and stuff. And then like all my Umas were like fucking dog shit. It was just straight up glue factory for every Uma I made and stuff. Yeah, and it's like holding out on the godlike Uma partners. I can't believe. No, I don't think any of the ones I have are that crazy and stuff. I think I made a decent Taiki and a decent what is it? Silence. Yeah, all my Umas are dying in practice CM, so now I have to make them. No way, you don't have enough freaking stamina. I come back on the channel straight into League talk, long-suffering support. Oh, my bad. I know, my bad. Literally, you guys could make such a huge bingo out of this fucking stream, because no way I come back and I fucking talk about League. Mind you, I've been clean from League for fucking months. I haven't touched it. Like, I saw that my last League match, like, before recently, was like fucking 4 months ago or some shit. And you mean to tell me I got back into it right before I come back to talk to you guys? Embarrassing as fuck. I play mid? Oh, okay. Azir? You play Azir? Hey, sexy, are you single? Haha. Just wondering. Oh my god, I can't believe Faker is fucking watching my stream. Holy shit. Oh my god, Faker! No, but Azir is like one of the hardest fucking champs to play. And getting like the shuffle right is like hard as fuck. So like somebody that actually plays Azir and doesn't play like dog shit, that's like, whoa, that's a keeper, man. Okay guys, we gotta set Jets up, cause what the fuck? Yeah. Pharaoh chicken pickup game. I replaced a League with 2X. Wait, is it out already? Is 2K out? 2? What the fuck? Is it out? You're joking. Why is nobody talking about it? Or is it in beta or something? It came out in October? What the fuck? Came out in early access in October. Holy shit. Already had a slam for it? What the fuck? Guys, I've been gone for way too long, cause what do you mean I didn't know it came out? Shit. Yeah, my bad. Dude. Like, so many games came out, and like, you know when you're depressed, you really don't give a shit about nothing. And all that, cause damn, I didn't even notice that Trails came out and stuff. The Trails remake, I haven't gotten it, and I haven't played it. And then I haven't touched Silksong. I haven't touched Silksong in over a month and stuff, and I waited for that game for over 7 years, dude. Yeah. Yeah. The trading card game is out too? What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. What the fuck? Me, 500 out of 0 games finished. Okay, but Sarah, that's like you all the time, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro's like, oh, guys, I didn't finish a game. Okay, and you... I haven't seen you... You finished, like, one game in, like, the, like, year that I've known you. Yeah, I'm so cooked. Yeah, my goat's washed, dude. Yeah, wait. Dude, my friend got it. You get a little Summoner's Rift with the cards. I'll send a video. Please do. Please do. I'm very intrigued. Oh my god, by the way, the sip of water I just had just tasted so fucking good. What the fuck? Aww. He's so deep in dreamland. I literally don't know how he's sleeping when I have all these fucking lights on. Holy shit. Yeah, he's sleeping. I am so close to finishing Dispatch. My third game of the year finished. Oh, my third game of the year finished, and it is November 18th, bro. November 18th, and bro's like, yeah, I just finished my third game of the year. Yeah, we gotta get him out of here. He's washed as fuck. That's crazy. Like, the year's almost over, dude. The fuck? And little puppy dreams are the cutest. Yeah, doggo dreams are adorable. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Biscuit. Sorry, I didn't think the lights would fall. Oh my gosh, he just woke up because my lights fell. Fuck. I'm sorry, Bubba. I'm just gonna leave it because it's just gonna fall again. What's the point? I've personally just been enjoying the classics lately. Oh, like what? You're playing fucking Solitaire and Minesweeper? Not role-playing solitaire and Minesweeper to pass the time. Not me sitting here being like, oh my gosh, that's so cute watching him sleep, and then my fucking lights were like real shit. Like, oh my god. And that was the first time I feel like he fell in deep sleep. Like, fuck me, man. Yeah. And if I said I've been playing solitaire fucks. So, yeah, you get a pass. You get a pass. You're absolutely allowed to enjoy. Oh gosh. Oh, excuse me. I played PS2. Stop. Yes. Ratchet and Clank. Dude, stop. My sister used to have, what you call it? Back when I was younger, my sister had like Ratchet and Clank, dude. And I was so mad because she got to have it and I begged to play. And she wouldn't let me. Like, go to the fuck, man. Yeah, because the first one came out in 2002. Yeah, dude. I was so jealous because I would just watch her play for hours and stuff. Yeah, no, I like Ratchet and Clank. Yeah. What is it? No way, it's like my favorite series. It's good. It's crazy the amount of single-player games I finished when I stopped playing multiplayer all the time. True. You know what? I'm mostly a single-player game enjoyer and stuff. I don't play multiplayer games that much. But to be honest, a lot of multiplayer games that come out, like, all the time is fucking shooters. I'm sorry. And I hate FPS. I'm sorry. I'm an FPS hater forever. I don't give a fuck. You cannot do anything to make me like actually enjoy them. Like, yeah, I played a bit of Marvel Rivals, but then also I get motion sick, so there's that. But also too, I played a lot of Overwatch at one point, but even then I wasn't like mega into it. It was just like I just played it because friends liked playing it and stuff. I fucking love League. I don't know, League is like addicting, but I can't get into shooters. I mean, I would say the only like FPS game I've enjoyed like really ever is Resident Evil. But even then I can't play Resident Evil for long periods of time because it makes me vomit. So yeah, the only FPS I like is Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah. Bro hates when there's frames in a second. Yeah, I do. That's why I made it my job. That's why I have to fuck around with FPS 24/7. And it sucks ass. Yeah. Yeah, damn, pack it up, boys. No Arc Raider stream. Fuck no. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not built for games that have a gun and you shoot it and stuff. I don't know. Maybe something will come along one day that changes my mind. Okay, Riot, you guys have to make League of Legends FPS. No, but you know what I really want? Well, what you call it? Because, I really wanted, fuck, I forgot the name. I'm gonna have to look at my... Yeah, so I really wanted Blue Protocol to be a banger, right? Because I was there when like the first closed beta test came out, okay? Blue Protocol, I was there like, because remember when they were doing like previews for Blue Protocol? It was around the same time that Genshin's closed beta test was going on and stuff, right? Yeah, so it had been like over 6 years since I had been waiting for that game. And then you guys know that it got bought out and then they like packaged it like a gacha game, and it wasn't before. They changed a lot of systems, changed the UI, changed the story, changed like so much shit. It is not a banger. It's not. The only thing that is fucking awesome about that game and made me play for like at least more than like 1 hour because the story was so dog water. Bong water. Sorry to my dogs. What is it? Yeah, the only thing that made me change, well, the only thing that I thought was like good was the movement system. That's the only thing that's good from that game. Like the jumping, like you know how like there's the quick time event with jumping and stuff? like, the exploration movement is so fucking good in it. Like, I could do the jump quick time event for like hours and shit. That shit's so fun. Like, jump, 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 jump higher, jump higher, jump higher. Fuck. That shit's addicting. That's the only good thing about it. Now, League of Legends RPG game win. League of Legends MMORPG win, dude. Yeah. But it's dog water. But everybody knows that MMOs are only fun when you're playing with friends and stuff. And that's why I'm like contemplating like getting back into Final Fantasy or something. Yeah, look, I'll play Absolute Filth with friends. Yeah, exactly. See? That's the thing. I'm like, Red Lobster Lane there. My brother in Episcopal Church, you furnished the water. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, games are like mega fun to play with friends, but my friends normally don't play the same games I play. Like, and that's not to sound like, it's not to sound like, I only play like the niche stuff that like nobody else plays or whatever and all that. It just so happens that none of us share any, like, you know how you can have friends and you're like, I don't even remember how we became friends and stuff because it feels like we share nothing in common, but you can still spend like fucking like 20 hours together, blah, blah, stuff like that. I think most of my friends are friends that we don't share a lot of common interests, but we're still friends, which is fine, right? But it's like whenever you're like, okay, let's play a game together, and then you both list off stuff and you're both like, I'm not playing that shit. That's what happens every fucking time. Yeah, I know my friend is mad as how I told him to download Blue Protocol because we stopped playing so quick. Yeah, I feel so bad because I played for like a day, basically, and what is it? I joined a guild, and everybody in the guild was pretty nice, and it was pretty active, but I bet that guild's dead as fuck now. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I have a ride or die that plays nothing but 2K could not be me. Yeah, fuck no, I'm sorry, but you could not. If I ever get to the point where I'm only playing 2K, Madden, and fucking FIFA, explode me. Okay? Yeah, no. Fuck no. I'm sorry. I could never be like a fucking Madden guy or any of that shit. Fuck no, dude. I'm sorry. I can't. It's like playing shittier Fire Emblem but with basketball players, dude. Like, oh my god. We're taking you right back to where, like, evil gameplay rotation. Real, me and my homie literally have nothing in common, and I'm gonna be the best man at his wedding. Oh my gosh, I hope you have fun, by the way. Oh my gosh. Dude, I forgot weddings exist. I know that sounds crazy, but like, I'm old as shit, and I'm not married. I'm actually really glad that I don't have family members like ask me, am I gonna get married anymore and stuff, because oh my god, I used to get asked, when are you getting married, like all of the fucking time and stuff. No. Yeah, I told my friends to start playing Expedition 33 and Limbus with me, and they said hell no. Can you even play Expedition 33? Is there multiplayer in that? Oh, real? I didn't even know. But wait, my family knows I get no play, so they're not even my family knows I get no play. That is quite the sentence. No, because it is kind of crazy. No, people say this all the time, but it sounds stupid as fuck. Where people are like, don't you think it's crazy when people ask, like, so when are you guys gonna have a kid? So it's like, when are you guys gonna fuck? Like, that's insane if you think about it that way. But it sounds really stupid when you say it out loud. My sister's mother-in-law was pushing the ring on her and her now husband really hard. And my mom was like, my marriage fell, so I failed, so I'm telling you to do that. It's crazy. At a certain point, they just stop and they give up. Yeah. What is it? It's crazy because my mom's never given a fuck about, like, me getting married or not. It's always my, like, extended family that's always like, so when are you going to get married? And blah, 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 all that stuff. Yeah, meanwhile, my mom's like, I don't give a fuck. But I think it's also because, like, what is it? She knows me knows me the most, you know what I'm saying? I feel like your extended family doesn't really know what goes on with you or any of that stuff, so then when they see you like every once in a blue moon, they'll be like, oh, so why haven't you done this, why you blah blah and da-da-da, all that stuff. And then my mom's like, I've never seen you have interest in other people, so I'm sorry. I think I'm just like more so like obsessed with like fictional characters and stuff. But I think I told you guys that I did. It was during like a Final Fantasy stream and stuff. Yeah, I just think fictional characters are cool. Thumbs up. Yeah. No, just like going through single player game at the same time so we can talk about it. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes significantly more sense. Yeah, or it's just like you guys play games together at the same time and just like parallel play and share your screens on Discord. I think that's fun. Yeah. I'm just convinced 99% of the time they just ask to fill the air. I think that's very true. That's why I'm always just like, when it's time for like, what is it? You know, family holidays and stuff. I don't dread it as much as I did when I was younger though, because oh my gosh, I feel like I got bombarded with like questions like all the time before. And then like now everybody just kind of knows like my temperament or like the answers I'm gonna give, so they just stop asking now. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when you're younger, they're like, so when are you all that stuff, and then okay, well, you know what's embarrassing? Most of the time now when I talk to my family, they're just like, oh yeah, Sad's the hermit and stuff, or they'll be like, Sad never leaves the house, or oh my gosh, did Sad go outside today? Did the sun like burn their skin or something? And I'll be like, fuck you guys and stuff. Like literally I went outside today and I came back in and I was like, oh fuck, I have a headache. And my mom was like, damn, that outside air really did you in, huh? And I was like, you didn't miss a beat, fuck you, that was so evil. Thank you for the follow, welcome to Orbit, welcome. I was like, that was evil as fuck. Because why did she say that without pausing? Like, dude, diabolical. Hello. Yeah, but no, it was not the outside air that got me. Okay, I've actually been going outside a lot. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy, guys. I've actually been like going outside. I know. The speed face. I'm dead. Yeah, he goes outside. I know. What the fuck? I go outside. It's so diabolical. Guys, I promise I'm touching. Yeah, guys, I'm touching grass. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me, Papa? Oh, thou proud of me, Papa. I'm touching grass and I'm reveling in it. I'm rubbing my dry body against it until it's starting to forest fire. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, but like the funny thing is, since I haven't been streaming as much, I feel so bad because I've been stimming like non-stop, and then like I've just been stimming so bad that like now my mom like does my stims like back and stuff. Oh my gosh, I would do some of them, but some of them involve like singing my dog's name, and I know he would wake up if I did it and all that. Not him huffing in his sleep. He just let out a huge huff. I think he knew I was talking about him and stuff. But yeah. Bro singing the Red Lobster jingle. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That'd be funny as fuck though. I should find out if they have one and then do it. Smell the cheddar. Yeah. The thing is, funny thing about him though is that I used to, rookie mistake, I know, rookie mistake, I used to just let him free feed, where it's like you put his whole portion for the day in, but then he, like, because when we first got him, you know how like dogs, when they're adjusting to their new environment, they don't eat as much and stuff. So I thought it was fine initially when I was putting like his whole portions and all that, because he wouldn't finish it and he would just like eat a bit or whatever, right? Now that he's comfortable he'll fucking chow down the entire fucking bowl and lick it, and we'll just like lick the bowl until there's nary a crumb, bro. And so I had to switch to, what is it, breaking up his portions and stuff so he can't gorge himself all at once and all that. But now, even though I've like W big backed, W big backed is crazy. What the fuck? Yui! Yui, thank you so much for the raid, Shadow Legends. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Satellite Artificial Satellite VTuber. Welcome to Observatory. Welcome. Welcome. Oh yeah, that's what I keep doing. That's one of them. You know what? Not the ads. Like, brother, what? I'm going to redacted. I'm so sorry. Hi, Yui. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, but, what is it? Yeah, yo, why would Sad say that? I know. That was really fucked up of me to do. And normally I wouldn't. Wait, shout out command's working now? What the fuck? It wasn't working before.
Welcome back, my Oshi Sadly Pod.
Thank you! Thank you for 38 months, Yui. Thank you. Ring. Oh yeah, I do have the bell, just for disclaimer, I do have the bell, but I can't ring it now and stuff because it'll wake up my dog because he's sleeping right behind me and stuff. My homegirl's current sim is doing the freaky tongue thing, and I'm hoping to God I don't think. Well, you know what, Jets, if it makes you feel any better, if you do pick up that stim, I won't be able to see it. So then, did you really do it if I didn't see it? Exactly. So you're safe. Oh yeah, I've been doing the, okay, so really funny. You know the horses in the saddle, horses in the stable. I love the way you ride it. I've been singing that fucking 24/7, okay? One morning I put on my cowboy hat and like ran into my mom's room and did like the dance, and she's like, what the fuck? Wait, oh. Ah, fuck, my band-aid fell off. Ah, shit. Yeah. Damn, did I also put it on too tight? 'Cause now my finger... Damn! Bro, I think I'm still dreaming if you did that. Yeah, I scared the fuck out of her. And stuff. Oh, flight freaking videos. Yeah, sorry, my band-aid fell off and I got really distracted. I need to put a new one on. What the fuck? Why is my finger white? I've never seen that in all my years. I got cut twice? What the fuck? Okay, just more of my skin just peeled off. Brother, what? Okay, sorry, my skin's peeling off. I'm just so confused. Oh, real? Are shrimpers made of paper? Who say I have glass bones and paper skin, or whatever they say. Dude. Damn, that was a clean cut though, because I'm looking at this shit. Yeah, it just went straight through. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger band-aid. I'll deal with that after stream. Wait, do I have feeling in my... Yes, I have feeling in my pinky. Okay. Yeah, if it isn't bleeding, it's probably fine. Probably. Yeah, you're right. No need to worry about it. As long as your blood is in your body, then it's... But what's really disgusting, this is gonna sound so gross. Actually, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want you guys to visualize it, because then I'd feel bad. Yeah. Yeah, we're appreciating... No, literally that was me just then, because I was like, this cut is huge. No, because like, I was rubbing at my finger, and when I did, like, it peeled back, like the like cut open, and you can just see inside my like finger, just like straight up, like the skin would keep lifting, and then you can see like, yeah, I know it's gross. Oh my god, yeah, that's what like, it's nasty work. It's not like a surface level like paper cut. I got like it got me good, and that's why I was like, I can't believe like how shittily it like breaks off the aluminum foil and stuff, but then it like slices through my fucking finger like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, but can you do that to the foil though? Like I'm like, it did its job a little too well in the wrong fucking place. And you know what? I was berating myself when it happened because, like, as you guys know, I used to work in food service and all that stuff. And the number one rule is, if something falls, let it fall. Right? It's like, if something's gonna fall, just let it fall. It's not worth trying to catch it and all that stuff. Like, especially like knives, sharp objects, blah, blah, that stuff. The rule is always just to let it fall. And I was like, no, my reflexes are gonna catch it, and this is gonna be the sickest catch of all time. Like, I mean, I still caught the box before it fell on the ground, but I mean, it would have been fine if I just let it fall on the ground. I don't know why the fuck I was like, no, I have to catch it and stuff. And how the fuck did it like perfectly open just to go, like, I don't know, that was crazy stuff. Yeah. Sorry about that like tangent or whatever, but yeah, and I don't know why is my finger like this? It's gross. I don't think I tied it that tight though. Oh, really? Yeah, and then meanwhile, while I had like the cut, my mom was like, we should just like spray alcohol into it. And I'm like, what is up with you and putting like freaking 70% alcohol straight onto cuts? Like, are you crazy? And stuff, facts. And no, you're supposed to use hydrogen peroxide, okay? Do not use just like straight up fucking alcohol on your cuts, bro. Are you insane? You're like, yeah, I love the pain. Okay, well, you know what? I can't say shit because, what is it? When I was younger, I used to just always put hand sanitizer straight into fresh cuts, and I'd be like, yes, this is delicious. And stuff. Bro, you're a fucking freak. Okay, Anne. Holy fuck. Holy shit, Automod hates me. Yeah, I maybe Automod hates you because you keep calling me names. Bro's like, Automod hates me and he's fucking jumping me. Like, what? Oh my god, I'm tearing up this water. This water was supposed to last me all stream, and I have like a drop left. Me when Automod does its job. I've reflexively caught knives, but most of the time I have to remind myself not to go for it. Yeah, like it's just, it's always better to just let it fall. Always let it fall. Bro, that shit is empty. We all heard that. Can you shut up? Can you shut up? Fuck off. Dude, no way. There is nothing. Can you fuck off? I hate you. I hate you. Well, fuck me, man. I can't enjoy shit in this house. It'll be like, actually, I heard at 1 decibel that you, gulped, you fucking big-backed bitch. Like, okay? My fucking bad, dude. Fuck. Next thing you guys are gonna say is that you've like heard me fart or some shit. I'll cry. by the way, because I have not farted on stream. And I have not farted on stream for like my 4 years of streaming, okay? And I would like to keep it that way. So, yeah. If that, yeah, can you shut the fuck up? Can you shut, I haven't, and I know I haven't, so I will not have you lie on my name. I'm lying. That's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought. I'm like, I've kept a clean record. Let's make it to year 5. Yeah, let's make it to year 5. Wait, gaslighting. I'm not fucking gaslight. Wait, are you talking about Jet's gaslighting or me? Because I'm not gaslighting. I'm not. I wouldn't lie about that. Like, to be so very honest with you, out of all things I would lie about, lying about farting would not be it. Okay, yeah, Jet. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. No, I have a little bit of water left. Stupid bitch. I got a little bit of water left. So you thought that I didn't have any, but I did. I'm sorry, calling you a stupid bitch was crazy. Got like one out. I do have like one out. You're right. I got like nothing in here. Damn, I love water, dude. I'm really sad that I'm out. He looks mighty comfortable. I'm trying to close this like as quiet as I can. Okay, there we go. Dude, you know what happened the other day? I accidentally like slammed my water bottle into the side of my like computer monitor, and now I got like, I think I told you guys this before, but yeah, I got lines, all of them, excuse me, got lines on my monitor, but they've expanded. They fucking domain expanded on my fucking monitor, bro. I thought the dead pixels would just be dead where they are, but it's spreading. What the fuck? But how does it spread? They're not alive. Yeah, you're mean as hell. I need to fist fight you before I die. Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you? You would like fisting. You seem like the type. No, but honestly, if we fist fought, you would lose. And I think you know that. Do you not remember that I'm like trained? I'm like a trained fighter, dude. So like, you would lose. So I'm sorry to say, you would get your ass beat. So maybe you should refrain. Yeah, sad a hole I am. I actually don't know how good I would be anymore. I'm betting on Sarah, you got this. What the fuck? What the fuck? Facts, but I would get up and persevere. Okay, we got the guy from fucking Tokyo Revengers in this bitch. We got fucking Takamichi. I'm fighting fucking Takamichi. I'm cooked. Bro's just gonna keep getting back up every time he gets his ass fucking beat. It's over for me. I lose on a battle of endurance. I lose on a battle of endurance. Actually, if you were Takamichi, I'd be cooked as fuck. Just on like, I don't know. Yeah, I did not forget sad being a farm boy, man. I'd get cooked. Yeah, I have 0 endurance. Okay, so you're just fucked. Yeah, and your punch is right back down is crazy. Okay, yeah, I feel like the only way you can beat me, yeah, is if you have more endurance than I do, which, you know, I don't think that'd be very hard. My endurance is kind of dog shit, to be very real with you. Yeah. But I'm getting better. But her aim is getting better. My wife tried to... What does the dude say? My wife tried to shoot me, but her aim's getting better or some shit like that. whatever, man. Yeah. You know, I was trying to think of, like, what's all the stuff I've done in, like, the months I've been gone, so I could be like, oh, guys, and then this happened, this, and nothing really. Yeah, because it's just like, I got my dog, I've been reading, and I've been working. Honestly, like, a good 90% of what I've been doing is just working and stuff. Honestly, I thought it was kind of crazy. Hold on, let me look at my thing. Yeah, because I cranked out. Wait, when did I? That was all this month? What? Yeah, that was pretty much all this month that I cranked out, like, over 180 hours. What the fuck? What is wrong with me? Damn. Yeah, I'm looking at my like project chart and stuff. Yeah, I've just been working and stuff, so yeah, I don't really have anything. I don't have like anything fun. I got my boots, I got my hat. Low-key, I'm the same when I try catching up with friends. Yeah, it just always feels like every time I'm like, maybe I'll at least have something like interesting to tell researchers, and then I fucking don't and stuff. Yeah, but honestly, I'm just glad I'm here, guys. I'm glad I'm here, and trying to get better mentally and stuff. Because to be so honest with you, my mental was so tanked, and I've had like what you call it, like terrible mental slumps before, but I think this was definitely the worst one and stuff. So yeah, I'm just glad that things are getting a little bit better. I would say a little bit better, not, you know, everything's still kind of like fresh and all that jazz, but yeah, sometimes you just gotta dickball and whip a nay-nay, even when you don't feel like dickballing and whipping a nay-nay. I mean, that's what being an adult is all about, is like, you know, time doesn't pause, which sucks. Really wish it did sometimes and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. Honestly, it is what it is. I guess the one mega therapeutic thing I did, I guess, was I went to Daiso. So that's pretty fucking awesome. Anyway. But to be so fucking real with you, the Daiso sucked so fucking bad. In the sense of like, the conversion rate was dog shit. If I can be sappy for a bit, I'm really happy you're here today. Every day, I always had you in my thoughts, wondering if you're doing okay or getting any better. I'm gonna eat you. Thank you. No, I really do appreciate that, and I appreciate you saying that and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here too, to be very honest with you guys, because I didn't think I would be at some point. So, yeah, we're trying to get better. Yeah, so we're whipping, dabbing, and naining. Yeah, but I'm just like, it's better to just try to get back into the normal pace of things and stuff, because it's better when you have lots of things that you can just do. Because, you know, sometimes to get through tough times, you just gotta have like small things that you like keep you going and stuff. Like, what is it? Normally my thing is just looking forward to like video games. That's normally like, I'm like, I gotta hold out till this video game drops and stuff. So, yeah, shout out, because Silksong was that one for years. Silksong was that one for years. To be so real with you guys, and now that it's out, I'm like, fuck, I gotta pick another game. Oh yeah, but about Daiso, yeah, the conversion rate, yeah, we're holding out for Dragon Quest 12. You're right. You absolutely right. Oh yeah, and Kingdom Hearts 4, yeah. Tough Times Gacha Dailies, also real as fuck. I did them before stream because I knew I was gonna knock out after stream, so I did all my dailies. No, but yeah, Daiso, it's not even like the conversion rate, it's just the one I went to, like, they are like greedy motherfuckers. Like, it would be like you would pick something up to buy it, and it would say like 2 yen, and then it would have the conversion chart, and it said 2 yen was $5. Like, you're playing with my dick. You're playing with my dick until I come, and I'm not going to. Okay? Like, I was like, you're crazy. Dude, I feel like all of them are like that. There was one I went to that didn't do that, that it wasn't that bad. See, that's not even true. That's what I'm saying. Kingdom Hearts 4 doesn't exist. No. Half-Life 3, it'll happen. Okay, hold on, you're onto something. Yeah, we gotta make Half-Life 3 the game that we're holding on to. Yeah. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? Never mind, you went to Evil. Yeah, it was like $2 to $5. And I was like, what the fuck? 2 yen? $5? Yeah, so, mind you guys, I didn't see the conversion sheet before I put everything in my cart. I didn't, so ooh, yeah, I'm still trying to you know that fucking guy, the zoo guy or whatever. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. That was fucking me after I left, because I like, what is it? What are you gonna do? Oh, can you take that out, please? Can you put that back, please? Like, no, I was just like, fuck yeah, I'll just take it. I'm like, dude, why the fuck was it like, what is wrong with you? And stuff. Because yeah, normal Daisos, it'll be like maybe marked up by like $1 or like $2 or whatever. But like 3, you're evil as fuck. Fuck, that got you fucked up. Yeah, but I will say, I got a big bag of matcha and stuff. Yeah, I got a big bag of matcha for like, what is it, $5. So that was a dub. Yeah, was it high quality? No, but it was passable. It was passable matcha. I was genuinely surprised and stuff. But what is it? The one thing that did fry me about it is that it has a warning on the back where it was like, might contain carcinogens, and I'm like, okay, awesome. And I was like, how does that happen? I mean, well, to be honest, guys, I already drank half the bag, so it is what it is. So, I mean, as long as it tastes good, yeah. As long as it tastes good. Yes, sirree, Bob. But I was like, how does that happen? Was it like the processing, or like, I'm so, I don't want to know. I mean, to be fair, it was $5. So like, I mean, yeah. Stroking my chin. Yeah, like, I mean, it is crazy that it does have to have a big warning like that on it. But it wasn't bad. It didn't taste bad. It wasn't, I mean, it's $5 matcha. They raised their shipping and stuff. We'll get you non-carcinogen matcha. Dude, that's if it's even in stock, bro. Because that shit's never in stock. I signed up for like their mailing list, and I still haven't even gotten an email from the last time I signed up that they're selling matcha again. Or is it just me? Because they're always fucking sold out. Yeah? Okay. I knew I wasn't tweaking. But, whatchamacallit? And now, you know what's really funny? Now that I have the $5 matcha, since I was at, Daiso, they had stuff for, you know, like making matcha at home, so I do have a strainer and like the whisk and like all that stuff now, but now I'm using it on my $5 matcha. Made of asbestos. Dude, asbestos, like, it's been like 80 million years since I've heard that shit. Like, I think when I was younger, like, that, they had, like, warnings for that shit. That and, like, lead. And all that. I just remember, like, having to be wary of, like, lead paint. To be honest, I probably have been in contact with lead paint or some shit. At some point, because that used to be in, like, fucking everything. So, yeah. I do have an old house, so it is what it is. I mean, oh, that and like fucking people used to talk about like mercury poisoning all the time because of thermometers and all that, because they don't make thermometers with that anymore. Yeah, you think it's antioxidant content means it's opposite carcinogenic, but I know, but like, I mean, the warning's on there, and I look at it every time I pick up the packet, and I'm like, that's fucking crazy, to be honest. Me realizing I rubbed the dust off a popcorn ceiling when I was a kid before. Hey, not all popcorn ceiling. You don't have to worry about what's in all popcorn ceilings, okay? It's only ones made, like, before a certain time. And all that. I do think it's kind of crazy that, like, back in the day, we just didn't give a fuck. We would just paint with fucking lead, have asbestos and everything. Like, I wonder when did people go like, we should start having more quality control. Well, actually, I do know when that started. I think it started with, like, the meat industry, and it was during, like, was it the Industrial Revolution? Wait, hold on. When the fuck did this happen? Because I remember it started with meat and all that, because before they just had just old fucking meat all the time and stuff. Oh, were we not supposed to do that? Oh, everybody did. Don't worry, Dogma. I used to play with popcorn ceilings, and I turned out just fine. So... When did food start having regulations again? Hold on, because I remember reading about this. Okay, it happened in 1906. Okay. Wait, no, there was a book about this. What the fuck was the book called? Oh my gosh. Yeah, lead paint, asbestos in the ceiling, and uranium pillows. Uranium pillows? Okay, I haven't heard that. Okay, uranium pillows. No way. I'm dead. No, and, what is it? The fucking cups. Yeah, The Jungle. Yes, The Jungle by Sinclair. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, The Jungle. That's... Oh my god, that's what I was fucking thinking of. I'm sitting here like, it's something... Yeah, I couldn't remember. I was like, Upton Sinclair. Yeah, Upton Sinclair. Yeah. Damn. In 1906. Yes. Okay, wow. Look, guys. I'm so proud of us. Look at us all being all edumacated. Yes, but it was that book that really pushed the, because I think it talked about, like, the working conditions or blah blah and stuff. Because, like, back then, they didn't give a fuck about, like, cleanliness or any of that shit. Oh. Oops. Sorry, I've been fucking around so much that I reopened my cut. Damn. Oh my gosh. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just put a band-aid. I'll just put a band-aid after stream. It's chill. Like, it's not that bad. But damn. You know how, like, yeah, there are toys that could knock out full-grown adults if mishandled? That just reminds me of the Yowie paddle. Because didn't somebody, like, hit somebody else with a Yowie paddle at a convention, and then, like, they, like, broke their spine, like, or, like, fractured a disc or something? And then Yowie paddles got, like, banned forever? Hold on. Hold on. What happened? Yeah, they got banned in the early 2010s. Yeah, but what happened to I think there was one person that got hit. Yeah, make sure to wash your wound properly. I will. Yeah, that did happen. Yeah, shout out to his barber dog. Okay, Yowie paddle convention hit. Hearing the Yowie paddle strong enough to break bones is kind of wild to hear. Yeah. What is it? No one has ever had a source for this? No way. It says someone broke somebody's pelvis with a Yowie paddle or whatever. But no, I think it just got banned anyway because, like, people just hit random people with yaoi paddles without asking. So, yeah. Gosh! I'm sorry, senpai. I can't control my weep strength. My hands, they're so big. I hated that. Oh, you know what I've been saying all the fucking time? Konnichiwa, guan, mina slimes. I've been saying konnichiwa, guan so fucking much. It's actually so bad. It's actually so bad. I didn't start off stream today by saying it, but I've been fucking thinking about it like 24/7. Fuck, it's so funny. Konnichiwa, guan, mina slimes. Are you ready, Kroski-kun? Oh my god. Dude, my friend was saying something similar. Can you guys fuck off? It's funny. Konnichiwa Guan is fucking genius. Can you fuck off? You guys are just hating. You're hating on actual art. You're hating on art. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, the origin of that, it comes from this guy on TikTok, and he's half Japanese, half Jamaican. So yeah, that's funny as shit. And he's also like from Toronto, so then he just mixes like Toronto like slang with like Japanese. And it's so fucking funny. Fuck. Oh my god. I miss the old sad. Lol. I've always been like this. I've always been like this for people with eyes to see and people with ears to hear my message. You're just being a hater. Wait, hold on, let me see. What could we mix Japanese with Creole? I'm trying to think of Creole sayings. Fuck. What is it? Always been like that. King used to be so much more unhinged. Okay, kind of true. To be very honest, I feel like I've mellowed out a lot. Because I used to be fucking wilding when I used to come out here. Yeah. I would just, like... Also, hi, Zero. Sorry, I'm fucking 80 years late. I'm 10 months late to reading your... Hello, Zero. Thanks for paying your daily admission fee. I'm so sorry I'm so late. Damn. You can jump me. Ow. Fuck. My fucking finger. Fuck. No, yeah, I feel like I've gotten so much chiller recently. The timing of saying that after I was just tweaking, sorry. Like, now that I don't have my band-aid on, like, basically, like, sealing my skin together, like, every time I move, my, like, finger skin splits again. Sorry. I know that's disgusting. I'll stop talking about it. My bad. I'm probably gonna make somebody McBarf. Yeah, the things she used to say cannot be recounted because not because it's inappropriate, because the English alphabet doesn't have sufficient letters to write them down. Hashtag true, hashtag real, hashtag co-signed. No, but I really did just say whatever the fuck. Like, I feel like when I first started streaming, I would just say whatever came to mind and I wouldn't really think about it and stuff. And then, like, what is it now? I actually think before. I know that might sound crazy. I know this might come as a shock to you guys, but I actually think a little bit before I say messages. Okay, well, I just fucked that up. I said I think before I say messages instead of I think before I say sentences, but then that kind of just misproved my point. Anyway, don't think about it. Don't think about what the fuck I just said. Anyway, engaging in one brain cell. Yeah, let's just say, let's leave it to it was just one brain cell getting to work. Yeah. But I wish I was there. I don't think so. I don't think you would have. No, it was stupid as fuck. Honestly, it was embarrassing. Yeah. Because like, there would be streams where I'd be like, what the fuck was I saying? Like, or I would like watch a VOD back and I was like, I said that, like I would genuinely like that fucking meme of it's like me reacting to me lying and it's like you're like looking at the screen, that would be like me like what the fuck. No, actually you meant to say that for real and anything else was just imagining it. Yeah, I just fucked that up on purpose for comedic reasons. I fucked up that entire sentence for, you know, like comedy, not any other reason, and you're absolutely correct. Thank you to my lawyer Bimbini. Yeah, buddy, you read what I say and yeah, that's true. Not you calling me buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. Book, why did that make me think of The Incredibles? Did you feel more pressure to yap nonstop and vamp in older streams? Not really. I just think I didn't think about what I said. Not that I was saying anything like mega crazy and stuff. It's just like I guess now I have more of an internal filter before I say something and stuff, but like back then I was just like I never said, by the way, just to clear the record in case anybody's minds start going into crazy places, I never said anything like offensive or like any of that stuff, but I would just like, what is it, nonstop be like, it would be like the same level of being like, oh my god, my coochie hurt or something, you know, like that. Yeah, got too silly. Yeah. And now I would be like, ew, why would you say that, you know? It's just like like I think it's more of a level of where I was like, okay, can we have some level of decorum? Like, yeah, I say crazy shit, and yeah, now I'll just say my dick hurts, you know? Huge difference. Sounds so fucking stupid. Hello Cricket, hello again. Wow, my matcha says consuming it exposes me to lead. Damn, that makes so much sense, Sarah. With the stuff you say, yeah, my boy's got lead poisoning, it's over. The evolution of sad. I know, chill on me? And no, you were hopping on my dick and bouncing on it earlier, so. Like, that's something old sad would say. What I just said just then, that is something old sad would say. New sad would not say that. Sometimes you still send me reeling, so yeah, my bad. Yeah, I would never do such a thing. You wouldn't bounce on it? What the fuck? He's never said anything inflammatory like dogging on Persona 5. Okay. Fuck Persona 5. Okay? Yeah, some fan, I know. Some fan wouldn't bounce on it and gargle it? What the fuck? I think you should lose your VIP. Every iteration of sad would say, okay, fuck you, bitch. Wait, let's give Persona 5. I'm not giving Persona. I do not give a flying fuck. Nothing could ever make me change my mind about Persona 5. Guys, if I ever, quote me on this, clip it, whatever the fuck. If I ever at some point say Persona 5's actually goated, I'll quit streaming forever. And I'll never come back. Okay? If I ever say fucking Persona 5's goated, yeah, it's over. Like, and I mean it genuinely. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. He's been, yeah, that's a, you know those memes where it's like, you'll know, if something happened to me or I need help if I say like the certain phrase, my phrase would be Persona 5's goated. Yeah. Yeah, new sad would never say that other than when quoting something else. Old sad said, yeah, exactly. New sad would never say crazy shit like that unless I'm quoting someone else. See, you know it exactly. Yeah, researchers don't do it. I want sad to stream forever. Yeah, don't make sad play fucking Persona 5 and change his opinion. Holy fucking... Excuse me. Holy fucking shit. Welcome... Oh my god. Tuck's hair behind here. Is that my... Hi, SP. How did that not wake him up? What the fuck? How did he sleep through that? Hi, SP. Is that my goat? That's my goat. Thank you, I appreciate it. Now I'm personally invested in you hating on this game I like. My fucking bad. I'm sorry. Persona 5 sucks dick. We are literally hitting the whole fucking bingo board for shit I say. Yeah, my lobster's a real trooper. Lobster's so nonchalant. I fucking hate that you guys named my dog that. What's wrong with you? Yeah, but you guys caught on really fast as to when I was like, okay, guess his name. But it is ironic. Okay, I will say it's ironic. I did not name him. I did not name him. He just happened to be named. Why are you adding SB and telling her stuff? She's the first person I would talk to. What are you doing? Hello? Bro asks my friend and says, do you know that... Hello? No, his name is like his full name, excluding his last name, it's like, Sir Biskington Whiskey Blue. Yeah. Ah, his ear twitched. Yeah, oh my god, have you heard of Satellite's VTuber? Yeah, it's, yeah, that's his, what is it? We came up with the middle name, though. Yeah, bro thinks he's Paul Revere is crazy. Bro thinks he's Paul Revere. What's the center square on the bingo board? League reference, Jar-Jarism, or what the fish? I would say league reference. I'm sorry, but I'm stealing bro thinks he's Paul Revere. That's fucking hilarious. I kind of wish I fucking said that first. I wrote that. Copyright me, bitch. I want all the royalties. Cause what the fuck? That's hilarious. No, that meme, like, pops into my mind, like, literally every time. Strokes my chin. Wait, I get it. People use Paul Revere image on him on the horse when yeah, to spread news. Yeah, I think it's funny that literally every time, like, AO3 goes down, people will be like, guys, AO3's back up. Like, I think every time the AO3 subreddit, like, pops up in my, like, suggested, it'll be the fucking Paul Revere meme. Where people are like, it's back online, it's back online. Damn, I hate when people are funnier than me. Actually, I don't hate it. I love when they're funnier than me because that means I can steal their jokes and use it. Yeah. Cloudfire, we literally talked about it earlier because we were saying League of Legends apparently went down for a few hours. And somebody was like, wow, this is the first time in League's history that it's gone down and it wasn't Riot's fault. And I was like, that's funny as fuck. Yeah, like this morning apparently. It went down this morning. I didn't know, because I think, like, literally today was, like, the one day I didn't go on AO3. I know, which is crazy. Which is crazy. Because I go on, like, every other day and stuff. Yeah, but I haven't today. But it's funny, because I don't really go on AO3 to read anymore and stuff. But yeah, I need to finish Pride and Prejudice. Sorry, we were just talking about reading and then I was like, oh fuck, I need to finish Pride and Prejudice. And you might be like, I'm sad, why do you want to read it so bad? Well, part of the reason is also because, what is it? Other than wanting to watch the adaptions and stuff, because people are like fucking fighting over if the 1995 version or the 2005 version's better and stuff. What is it? I also just want to absorb the writing because, you know, it's like one of the classics. But then when I like started reading, I was like, oh damn. Not that it's not like mega hard to get into and stuff, but like it is kind of crazy. Like everybody's fighting for justice. No way. I should try reading it. Yeah, you should. It's actually pretty entertaining. Like already, like the first few pages already caught my attention and stuff. I think the only thing that'll be kind of hard to get used to is like, since the writing conventions are a bit archaic. Yeah, but I mean, obviously, because it was written so long ago and stuff. But what is it? I guess it takes a bit of time because the way that certain words are moved around in a sentence, like, it's like all words that you know, right? But the way that they interact with each other or the way it's like moved around is kind of weird. If that makes sense. Yeah. hold on, I'll even, because I have the, hold on, I have the EPUB right now. I'll even give you, like, what is it? I'll give you kind of a sentence to see. Wait, I'm scrolling because I'm like, this one's not that bad. Biskington, get some rest. You are smacking on your leg so bad, Bubby. He woke up to start licking his, I thought he was licking his arm in his sleep, and he's wide awake, just like smacking on his leg. I'm like, sir, hello? Let me see. Okay, here's one. My dear, you flatter me. I certainly have had my share of beauty, but I do not pretend to be anything extraordinary now. You know, like, what you call it? I have had my share of beauty. I guess you would be like, that's like kind of like an older way of saying that, I guess. And then, what is it? In such cases, a woman has not often much beauty to think of, which is like, nowadays women are ugly as fuck. Some women are ugly, or they're not. Like, he's just saying some women don't have much beauty to think of. He's saying, oh, you know, they're not that pretty. Like, he's like, their beauty has like been wilted out, bro. Bro's negging in the old times. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? Yeah, that's why. That's why I'm like, yeah, some of it is like, you would have to like read it again, and then you'd be like, oh, okay. Or I desire you will do no such thing. It's just, you know, the way it's like the words are mixed around, you might have to be like, is this Mr. Darcy? No, this is what is it? Mr. Bennett. Yeah, this is Mr. Bennett, because at the beginning of the story, Mr. and Mrs. Bennett are trying to get Miss Bennett wants to get one of her daughters married off to a wealthy young man who has just moved into town, right? And they're like, single men who have a huge fortune, everybody knows that the one thing they want is a wife and stuff. And so basically, this young man who had just bought out like a huge property, he'd bought it out, and then what is it? She's like, oh, well, you must go see him or whatever, so you can offer up one of our daughters so that she, you know, she can inherit his wealth or blah, blah, and all that. And then he's like, well, I don't really want to go. And she's like, well, you fucking better and stuff, because we have like 5 beautiful daughters, and of course one of them will catch his eye and stuff. And he's like, okay, why don't you just go? But at the same time, he's like, well, I kind of don't want you to go, because then what if out of the pick of our daughters he wants to be with you and stuff? And she's like, oh dear, haha, it's so funny that you would think that. Like, I am quite a catch, but, you know, my beauty has, you know, it dried up a little bit or whatever. And he's like, oh, never, or whatever. I'm like, they're going back and forth, like sucking each other and stuff. But like, basically the whole time she keeps trying to be like, no, you should introduce him to our daughters and all that stuff. And he's like, I really don't want to. And then she's like, well, then what about this daughter? And he's like, okay, if I have to go and introduce one of our daughters, then I'll pick Lizzie or whatever, because she's the smartest of the bunch. And she's like, what the fuck? How could you say that? We have 4 other beautiful daughters, and they have like this trait, and they have this trait and this trait and blah blah and all that stuff. And he's like, yeah, and Lizzie's better than all of them. He's like, the rest of our daughters are dumb as fuck or whatever. And he's like, at least she's quick-witted and blah blah and all that. Anyway, yeah, isn't this intriguing? Now do you see why I'm like sitting here like, yes, this is like, I was flipping through those pages, bro. It's actually really, really entertaining. Wow. Only the paper I'm writing is on Pride and Prejudice. Really? Mr. Darcy isn't socially adept enough to not say, I just don't care about ugly girls. Yeah, the 4 other daughters are like, they say parents don't have a dude. Literally, the wife was like mad as fuck, because she was like, how could you have a favorite? How could you have a favorite of our daughters and blah blah and stuff? And he's like, damn, that's crazy. The drama is tea. That's what I'm saying. I was raised on Pride and Prejudice, so it's very funny to hear you talk about it. Yeah, I haven't read it surprisingly enough. I think it's one of the few, like, classics I haven't read because, what is it? When I was back in high school, I had to read other Jane Austen works and stuff. I have to remember which one I read and stuff. Hold on. Because I know I've read her stuff, but it wasn't... I think it was Sense and Sensibility. Yeah, I think what I read was Sense and Sensibility. But not Air. Oh yeah, did you guys hear that they're making fucking Wuthering Heights? I know that's not Jane Austen. It's Emily, but what is it? I saw that they're making Wuthering Heights fucking movie. And they're making it with the fucking dude that's in everything. What is his name? I forgot what his name was. Hold on, let me look. Fucking Jacob Elordi or whatever. And it's not accurate, dude. They had her like in a like bright red like vinyl dress, and they weren't even making that shit back in the time period and stuff. Yeah, it's not accurate too, because the guy they casted to be what is it, Heathcliff or whatever, also doesn't fit his description. So yeah, what is it? Oh, everything. I thought you were talking about Pedro. You know what the funny thing is, that Cricket said the same thing too, but no, it's Jacob Elordi, and he's in every fucking movie. Because wasn't he just Elvis? Like, this dude he's in every fucking role, and he's in fucking Frankenstein, bro. Oh yeah, PD, I think you said yeah, I know, he is. And then they picked Jacob. He's on fucking everything. Wasn't he fucking Elvis? Yeah, he was Elvis. Yeah. Hold on, yeah, and he was in Saltburn. And, okay, part of the reason why I'm being such a Jacob Elordi, like, hater is because he was in The Kissing Booth. And The Kissing Booth is the first movie I've ever seen him in, okay? So can you imagine that my entire perception of this guy is shaped by the first fucking one, and it's one of the first films he ever did. And it's hard to come back from it, because it was when I tell you, that was one of the worst movies I'd ever watched in my whole entire life. If I could go back in time and unwatch it, I would, because it was so booty butt cheeks doo-doo dog water. Holy fucking shit, bro. The Kissing Booth is one of the worst movies, like, ever made. I'm really sorry to say that, because, like, I think it's based on, like, a fan fiction that, like, a teenager wrote. So, like, it's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? But it's the adults' fault for creating the monstrosity that is the movie, you know? Yeah, hold on. It's based on a novel. Hold on. Novel made in... Okay, it was made in 2012. And how old was... Okay. Yeah, she was a teenager when she wrote it. Yeah, she was a teenager when she wrote it, so I can't be a hater on her for that, right? So, but I can be a hater that the adaptation... No, low-key, read the Wattpad story. It's not Wattpad. No, it was a Wattpad story. No way, I read that. Oh yeah, no. The Wattpad story got adapted into a movie, and it was one of Jacob Elordi's first roles. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't. And it's one of, like, the worst things I've ever watched. And I've watched so much dog shit. And I've been, like, okay with watching it. And stuff. But the movies were so ass. And it's like, I think I watched the second one just because it was like, I was already, like, so deep in shit. I was like, might as well finish. You know? But, like, compared to well-known dog shit, Persona 5, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I need. Thank you. Thank you so much for 14 months. Thank you. Ring. No, I feel like no Wattpad story ages well. No, there's a fucking banger. I'll Protect You. I'll Protect You is a fucking banger. And I feel like it still ages well. Which is worse, Kissing Booth or After? I never watched After. I never watched it because I was like, this is gonna be ass. No, I did not do that shit. Okay, I care about my well-being. I didn't watch it, so yeah, it's so bad. That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. Okay, compare the Kissing Booth to well-known dog shit. Well-known dog shit. Okay, hold on. Worst movies of all time. And then let me see if I find something on there that I know that I'm like, this is just a bad. Clueless, it cannot be that bad. It's pretty bad. Hold on, I'm trying to find movies that are... 50 Shades... Oh, yes. Yes, I would compare it to like 50 Shades of Grey kind of dog shit. Yeah. I think that's a good one. Either that or, do you guys remember that time period where producers kept trying to make, parody movies of like well-known movies? Like, did you ever see the Narnia parody movie where they had the Wicked White Bitch and stuff? The Wicked White Bitch, and she had like, she had locks and all that stuff. What is it? And the Twilight parody movie, I would say it was like that level of dog shit and stuff. Yeah, epic movie. Yeah, epic movie. Yeah. I would say that Kissing Booth is like that tier of movie. It's like that tier of movie, but it takes itself seriously. Okay, what you call it? Scary movie, like those movies or whatever. Yeah, they're dog shit, but it's like satirical, like it knows. I think movies that are dog water but know they're dog water and like play off of that, they're not truly dog water. You get what I'm saying? But like Kissing Booth is a movie that takes itself seriously. Like it's dog shit and it takes itself seriously. So then it's like extra dog shit. Like a movie that's bad but knows it's bad and never tries to pretend that it's anything better than bad, it's a decent movie. Yeah. What's your ultimate guilty pleasure movie? Like, this is awful, but I love this. I would say Twilight. I would say like the Twilight Saga and stuff, because what is it? Rewatching like the first one, I was like, this is not that bad. But like if you really think about it, like Twilight's kind of dog and stuff. What you call it? My sister quoted that shit the other day and I was like, can she shut up? That stupid fucking thing from Scary Movie. Ugh, scary movies just in general, it's just, yeah. Bella, where you been? Like, shut up. Yeah, Twilight movies, they're so ass. But it's like decent ass. But I think it kind of makes up for it because the soundtrack is really good. The soundtrack for the Twilight movies is crack, bro. Like, first off, the BGMs, but also the fact that it has Supermassive Black Hole automatically gives it like 20 million points. You know what I'm saying? So there's at least that. Dude, I listened to Decode on yeah, Decode is so good. Like, yeah, the Twilight movies have some of like the best music and stuff. But if you really think about it and you think about the plot and you think about all this other shit, then you're like, well, this is kind of doo-doo dog shit. Like, you know the part where like Jacob like imprints on an infant? Like, that was crazy. Like, you're tweaking. Like, what are we doing? You know? Yeah, dude, my sister used to play one of the Twilight songs on the piano that banks, I can't lie. Yeah, the do 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 do. Do 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 do. That one, holy shit. Yeah, dude, don't even get me started. That's my favorite song from Twilight. That that and I love Iron and Wine. They're like one of my favorite bands, so I was a quick, wet boy diving through deep coins all of your street wide eyes. Oh my fucking banger. Have I found you, flightless bird? Okay, we gotta fucking listen to that. Lost you, American now. Yeah, I gotta fucking listen to that shit now. Iron and Wine. Well, one of my favorite songs ever is Trapeze Swinger, and that's also from Iron and Wine. Actually, gorgeous, Mr. Angelic. Stop it. Thank you, sweet cheeks. Sorry. What boy diving too deep for coins all of your street light eyes? What on my plastic toys? Then when the cops close the fair, I cut my long baby hair, stone me a dog-eared map, gold for you everywhere. Have I found you, flightless bird, jealous we've lost you, American mouth, big pill, looming, fucking banger! Cat nursing my sore blunt tongue, watching the warm poison rats curl through a wide fence cracks, pissing on magazine photos, those fishing lures thrown in the cold and clean blood of Christ mountain stream. Have I found you, flightless bird, grounded, bleed, and I lost you, American mouth, big fill, stuck, going down. Oh, oh my god, fucking banger! Sorry. Fucking banger alert. Like, holy shit, they put fucking crack in that song. They put crack in that song. Okay, now I think legally obligated to do, fuck, what's it called? Okay, we gotta do Supermassive. Okay, we do Supermassive, and then I'll stop fucking around. Okay. Okay. Hold on. And now we're about to pop some ass. Okay. Also, mind you, sorry, I haven't sung in months, so sorry if rusty. Okay. The cough. So going, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, queuing up a sad. I fucking love this song. Also, the intro is very long, so I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that it's no music because copyright. Oh, baby, don't you know I suffer? Oh, baby, can you hear me moan? You got me under false pretenses. How long before you let me go? Ooh, you set my soul alight. Ooh, you set my soul alight. Glaciers melting in the dead of night, and the supermoon sucked into the supermassive. Glaciers melting in the dead of night, and the superstar sucked into the supermassive. Fool for no one. Oh baby, I'm a fool for you. You're the queen of the superficial. How long before you tell the truth? Oh, you set my soul alight. Oh, you set my soul alight. Glaciers melting in the dead of night, and the superstar sucked into the supermassive. Glaciers melting in the dead of night, and the superstar sucked into the supermassive. Haha. Supermassive black hole. That's what they call my stomach, baby. That's what they call my stomach when I suck down food, because I'm a supermassive black hole, big backed hole. That sounds disgusting. Big backed hole? Oh my god, I'm scared. Get me away from your anus. It's a huge black hole. I'm sorry. This is just during the intermission because I got nothing else to say. Glaciers melting in the dead of night, and the superstars sucked into the sun sucked into the supermassive. Oh, you set my soul alight. Oh, you set my soul. Supermassive black hole. Super. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done. Anyway. Thank you everyone. For sucking your supermassive black holes. If you have a supermassive black hole, please put your hand up. Please put your hand up in the audience. I just want to see it. Or turn around and show me that hole. Okay, anyway, let me put the background music back on. Hand raise emoji. Oh my gosh, thanks for showing your hole. I appreciate it. Oh my god, 2 holes. Maybe if they get close enough, they suck each other in. Yeah, funnily enough, I just started watching Twilight for the first time 2 days ago, and the baseball scene is replaying in my head. Dude, fucking, like, I told you Twilight's it's kind of hidden banger, Crouching Tiger hidden banger. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Twilight go hard, just like I go hard. I go hard when Twilight on. No, I don't. Anyway, I need to rewatch it because I was just thinking about it the other day and stuff. But I think, isn't it playing in theaters again? Fuck. I thought it was playing in theaters again for like a limited time or something. And all that. I could be like completely misremembering. And all that. But yeah. It really is. I like found myself like enjoying it more than I thought. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's bad but good. Good but bad. Like when something's so bad it turns back to being good and stuff. But yeah, I don't mind the movies and stuff, and I think it's also because like I just used to watch them all in theaters with like my family, so it's more of like a throwback kind of thing, like a I don't know, I think it's nostalgia. But every time I watch it, I'm like, it's not that bad. So then I don't know if it's fully nostalgia. It's okay to admit that you like stuff that's not like maybe not like god tier quality or whatever. Guys, it's okay to like stuff. Basically what this whole conversation boils down to, it's okay to enjoy stuff. It's just like whenever I say that like Fairy Tail is like one of my favorite animes, and then people are like, Fairy Tail's dog shit, and I'm like, no it's not, don't say that, Fairy Tail's goated. Yeah, true, the whole family used to gather around our small CRT to watch it. Dude, I miss CRTs. I know you can get them now, but like, what is it? You can only get them secondhand because, you know, they don't make them anymore and all this stuff. But honestly, I just miss my VHS player and stuff. And you know, I was about to go on just like a stupid like, and I miss having floppy disk, and I miss having dial-up. I do not miss having dial-up internet. That shit was actually dog shit. Like, I think it's kind of crazy that like, what is it? I used to use dial-up internet, but now if you were to like hand me that shit, like I had slow internet one time because my mom was like, oh, we should try switching to this company or whatever, and then we did, and I like tweaked so hard that we took back the like internet box the next day and canceled everything and stuff. Well, to be fair, it took the web page like 20 minutes to load. So then I kind of was like vindicated for that. Okay. But like, I don't know, 20 minutes to load a web page, like back when I was younger, I don't think I would have been as phased. You know, it's like back then you didn't really care if like stuff took very long to load. You were just like, oh my god, the marvel of the internet, you know? But nowadays, if you like showed me dial-up, I would tweak out. Okay? Jesus Christ, yeah, dude, it was so bad. We were like looking at other internet providers on this shit and stuff because it was that bad. And then even then when we were trying to do it, it was taking 20 minutes to load a web page. So then it was like, what the fuck was that? And stuff. I don't think I could even open OBS without that box imploding. Things just moved slower than they did. That's me with the movie version of the Phantom of the Opera. The movie of it is good. I know that like, I've seen it on Broadway before, so I will say Broadway's better, but obviously, yeah, it would be. But like, the movie version of the Phantom of the Opera is kind of addicting and stuff. But I do love the original like Broadway soundtrack though and stuff, because the original Christine is really good. I was about to make fun of you for liking Fairy Tail, but then I just realized I just watched the My Hero episode. To be honest, My Hero Academia was so good at the start, I really think, and then it went downhill during the La Brava arc. But like, My Hero like fundamentally isn't that bad and stuff, but I haven't picked it up since the La Brava arc, so I couldn't tell you. But I heard the ending was like mid or something, and then like Deku went to work at McDonald's or something, but I don't think, whatever, man. I don't know, my friend absolutely hates the ending. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's see, seasons have low-key been super fire. That's what I've heard and stuff, but I don't know if I could ever get back into it. And this is coming from me who like was so obsessed. Guys, I was so obsessed with My Hero Academia at one point, like season 1, because I got into it when season 1 aired and stuff. So then I bought the Blu-ray version of season 1, and then I have all the volumes up to volume 10 and stuff. Like, I was really into that shit for a bit, and then now I'm just like, eh. Yona's ending in like 2 chapters, and I don't quite know how to feel about that yet, because I've been into Yona for like over 10 years, you know? Like, I just can't fathom it ending, and also it just ending in like unceremoniously in kind of like 3 chapters and stuff. I think that's fucking crazy. Yeah, like, Yona has been a huge part of my life, so I kind of don't want it to end. This is like, Yona ending for me is like One Piece ending for like other people. Yeah, I've been into Yona over 10 years, dude. Over 10 years. I don't want it to end and stuff. I'm so, like, I'm trying not to think about it. I don't want to think about it until it happens. Yeah, I'll start Yona when it finishes Trust. Oh yeah, because I put you on to No Good Life and stuff, and I'm so glad you liked it and stuff. So you'll definitely like Yona, because obviously same author and all that. Are there any insanely long mangas with actually good ending? Good fucking question. I genuinely don't think so, because even one of my favorite mangas of all time ended so dog shit and stuff. Speaking of which, guys, I know I was Yona of the Dawn. Yes, Yona of the Dawn ends in 3 chapters. Well, 2 chapters now. But what is it? Did you guys, I know I was nonverbal and stuff when this news dropped, but did you guys hear that they're adapting Liar Game into an anime? Like, guys, what the fuck? That wasn't even on my radar of things that would ever happen. And you guys know that I'm the Liar Game like merchant. Like, the amount of times I bring that shit up and stuff. And it's fucking niche. The thing that kills me is that Liar Game is like pretty niche. So the fact that it's getting an adaptation, I was like, holy shit, if there's like new people that get into Liar Game and they're fucking annoying about it, I'm eating them. I'm cannibalizing them. Okay? I can't read it. What's that? It's about, it's a manga about a girl who's like mega naive and stuff, and she ends up getting into the Liar Game because the way you enter it or whatever, it's like if you open a letter and stuff, it says the second you open this letter, you have legally consented to joining the Liar Game and all that stuff. And, what is it? She's like stupidly naive, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but that's like genuinely how she's like described. Like, for example, she's the type of person where like if somebody drops a penny, she'll return like that penny to the police and be like, oh, somebody lost this and stuff. And what is it? Yeah, people are like, oh, she's so stupid, blah blah. So to get through the Liar Game, she hires a professional con artist to help her. And the whole story is about how she comes from being like mega naive to being like good at lying, basically, and stuff. But yeah, if people get like annoying about it, I'm gonna be mega mad. And I kind of know what one character in particular is gonna, I know which character in particular is gonna piss people off and stuff. And people are not gonna like about how they're presented. Especially because it's, okay, you have to think that this manga is kind of, it's an older one and it's kind of a product of its time, and kind of the way that like characters are like written and handled might not hold up to today's standards. You know what I'm saying? Like when you use like older words to describe like certain people that don't hold up to, you know, like how words change, etymology changes over time, blah blah, this stuff too. But also how we perceive characters, like how we perceive like queer characters nowadays and stuff, like is different from how they were written back then. Do you know what I'm saying? Like in this particular, like queer characters actually handled like relatively well. I would say still holds up like pretty well, in the sense of like the characters that are important kind of like don't make jokes about their gender and all of that stuff. Yeah, not the most graceful in aging, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst possible and stuff. Yeah, but I'm just like, I know. I don't know. I don't know how the anime production's gonna handle it. That's the thing. I'm just like, I just hope people just don't get weird about it and stuff. But I know it's gonna also bring out like a huge like wave of like people who are like, oh my god, woke character and blah blah and all that stuff. And I'm like, dude, this was written like so long ago. And then they're gonna be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, or like how gay and queer have different definitions today. Yeah, exactly. You're exactly on the mark. That's what I'm trying to get around to, because like, yeah, we don't use certain words, or words change over time, or certain words are like insensitive then and then now they're not, or blah blah, stuff like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, like Mother 3, yeah, and the way it gets, yeah, it's just like certain, I don't know. I'll see. But like, also, I realize that I'm a mega gatekeeper, guys. I know, I joke around and all that shit, but I'm kind of a gatekeeper. So like, I want Liar Game to blow up, but if it does, I don't want it to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when there's fucking like content that you've been into for like a long time, and then like a bunch of people are like, oh my gosh, I'm into this or blah blah, and I'm like, no, you're not into it like me, you don't understand it like me, you don't. Yeah, so I know that, and plus it's Madhouse doing it. Madhouse are my fucking goats and stuff. Yeah, so like if this adaptation fucking pops off and stuff, like, who do you gatekeep? I feel like you're a bad apple gatekeeper rather than an elitist. Oh, thank you for thinking that I have a little distinction. I think I'm a little bit of an elitist. I'm a little bit. I'll admit to that. But like, yeah, I just don't want. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna be so mad if I see people being like, you can only interact with Liar Game this way, or blah blah, or blah, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh fuck. I'm being so annoying about it, like, preemptively. I'm being so annoying about it preemptively. I don't know. Anyway, I just can't wait to see how it's adapted. That's what I'm excited about. Oh my god, he's so cute. Sorry, I keep looking at my baby. My baby. And I want to turn off the lights soon so you can actually really get some sleep. But yeah, sorry. I'm just like a mega hater. And anyway, you guys knew that I was a Liar Game truther first. You heard it here first. You heard it here first that I was an OG Liar Game enjoyer. So if anybody tries to jump me later on, I'll be like, you don't know it like I do. I was there first. Yeah. Now you're getting mad about folks being gatekeepy in the wrong way. That's so fun. I feel like every time I say something, you find a way to twist it in like a positive way. And so yeah, you're gonna give me a big ego and I'm gonna think I'm so goated because of it. But yeah, honestly, okay, let's not think about the negative side of my favorite media blowing up. I should be excited about the prospect of maybe there'll be new merch that I can buy off of like Mercari or something, or maybe it'll spout like people to write more stuff that's like based off of it, or like I'll definitely have like more Liar Game media to consume. I should be happy about the net positives that will come from, like, you know, like it blowing up and stuff, instead of thinking about all the negatives that could come with it. Because I'm gonna be really excited because there's some scenes that are gonna be really fun to see animated. I really hope it gets that far because I don't know how much of it they're gonna adapt and stuff, because the manga is relatively long and all that, and I want them to at least, like, because my favorite game from Liar Game and stuff, other than the, like, I think it's Epidemic, there's also one where I think they have like 2 regions, like West Side and, wait, hold on, there's like, okay, so there's multiple games that happen within the story. So there's like the Epidemic one where they have to like cure themselves and stuff by getting like antibodies from like other characters, but people can lie and say that they have the antidote and stuff, and then they don't, and then they transfer it. You can only, I think the only way you win that game is if you're like cured by like the end of it and stuff, but there's only a certain amount of cures, and then they all ended up in like one group's hands and stuff, and so you have to like kind of like talk to them, talk it out and stuff. But there's one other game where I think it's like separated by regions, and you have to smuggle, yes, it was like you have to smuggle money into your region and stuff, but you get stopped by like so there's an interrogation room. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head, but you would go to your bank, you would go to the bank on the opposite side, right? And then you would have to go through customs, and then you would sit there with the suitcase, and you would have to lie to the officer and say like, oh, I only have, it's like the 4th game. Yeah, like the 4th game. And you would be trying to smuggle like 100 million, and you would have to like lie to them. And I think they had to be in a certain ballpark to be correct to take all your money and confiscate it and stuff. But yeah, it was just like a game of like trying to lie, and then at the end of each day, I think they would tally like how much money was smuggled across like each territory and stuff. And then whoever like emptied, I think you had to empty out the entire account and stuff before like the time limit was over or something, and smuggled all the money from one country to the other and stuff. But that was one of the best games. They pace it well. If they pace it well, I think they could get to either game 3 or 4, but I hope it gets to 4. Yeah, smuggling game was low-key goated. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, can they please, like, I just want to see the smuggling game fucking, like, that and the, like, epidemic one and stuff. Because I'm not too fussed about the games, like, you know, the small games that are like hosted at like the smaller venues where it gets people back into the game, like they can like it was the like savior games basically, where people would like who were still in debt that lost the game could get back into it if they won. I think one of them was like at a bowling alley, excuse me, or something. And I think now was like trying to get people to all get on her side because she said she could bail them all out or something. That I'm not too fussed about that getting adapted and stuff, but I just want the major games. I don't care much about the revival games or something. I think they're called something like that. But so what I'm hearing, this is basically Among Us. No, it's not basically Among Us. Yeah, the revival rounds. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about seeing those adapted. I just really want, can we make it a game 4, bro? Just smuggling game adapted, that's all I give a fuck about. So if they decide to do it in cores, you know, I hope it's either well paced, or I hope that season 1 does so well that they do another one. But if they try to honestly, I can't think about how they'll be able to shove the entire story. And if they do 12 eps, it's impossible. If they do it in 24, might be possible and stuff. But I think it would be crazy. Revival rounds are just okay. Yeah, I think the only bad thing about making it into smuggle games, I remember, is not liking the revival round right after too much. Yeah, that's why I was just like, and to be honest, the ending of Liar Game is it's so mid. It's not the worst ending ever, but it's such a, like, it's like we did all that for that. Like, the ending, I just remember, like, 90% of the story, absolute peak. Absolute fucking peak. And then, I don't even remember it. Yeah, that's how, like, it was forgettable. It wasn't so bad that, like, you're like, God damn. But, like, kind of like Alice in Borderland. You know what? I still have to get to that. Wait, you know, what else was around the same time? Oh, it was Gamblefish. I was like, I think that was around the same time as Liar Game, unless I'm misremembering. But I forgot about that. I forgot Gamblefish fucking existed. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Gamblefish was releasing at around the same time as Liar Game, so I wasn't tweaking. Yeah, it was, but like, I don't remember that shit. But also, holy fuck, Gamblefish is like niche as fuck. Okay, wait, how niche is Liar Game? It probably isn't as much now, but hold on, let's see. What the fuck? It's pretty high on my anime list now. What the fuck? It wasn't years ago, but it's ranked 395. That's pretty good, dude. Damn. Okay, well, let me see how niche this other manga I like. Is it even... Hello? Oh, okay, there it is. I typed it in and it didn't show up. Oh, it's ranked 2000th. And it only has 6,000 members. Okay, that's not bad. It's still def niche, though. Yeah, okay. It's not too niche. I saw a brain rot Liar Game TikTok video. No way. No way. Yeah, I can't wait for it to come out. I'm so excited. But 2026, fuck. And it doesn't have any more information about it. Okay, guys, when Liar Game comes out, how about we do watch party every week per episode? I just wish it had more information, because it says it's coming out 2026, but if it's like late 2026, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Anytime before like summer, I'd be happy about. Yeah. Damn, I'm gonna reread it. Freaking banger. People said the live action dramas are actually not that bad. So I might. Yeah. It's one of the ones where they change the name, like, oh, with the AI voice. Oh my god. Gross. Hi, honey. Honey, thank you so much for the raid, Shadow Legends. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Sadlights, our official Sad Life YouTuber. Welcome to Observatory. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, fuck. Dude, why can't I pause ads? It didn't give me the snooze option. What the fuck? Hi. Hello. Have you seen the Steins Gate reboot VN comparisons with the new one? It looks iffy? No way. No, I haven't. I didn't even know. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Okay, well then I'll wait before I like blah 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 blah. Yeah, this also sounds like it'd make for a baller visual novel like Danganronpa, but probably better. You know what? I think it would. If they could have like a way of like it having you like do like the games and stuff. I'm saying this like I haven't played visual novels that like have a bunch of like parts to them. They do and stuff. But like, yeah, if they had a way where you could try to bluff and all that, if they could find like a realistic way to do it, that I think that'd be pretty fucking sick. Holy fuck. My throat hurts so bad. I'm sorry. I'm just not used to talking this much again, you know? Like, I haven't streamed in almost 3 months and stuff, and so I realized that I do not have, like, the talking endurance that much anymore, because I know I've said this before, and I know you guys know this, but I don't talk a lot and stuff, which I know is a little ironic, considering that I've been talking for 3 hours. So, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I gotta take a picture. Hold on, let me take a picture. He's sleeping in like the cutest like way ever. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so fucking cute. Yeah. Hi, welcome back. Thank you again for the raid, Shadow Legends. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I tried to... It wouldn't give me the snooze option for some odd reason. But, yippee! Thank you for the raid, Shadow Legends. Sorry, I just... Okay, I'm gonna send you guys this picture. I'm gonna send you guys this picture because it's so fucking cute. Wait, hold on. Let me also go through my gallery so I can send you other... I'll just put, I'll put pictures of him in the pets channel and stuff, so... Hold on. I'm scrolling through to find good pictures. I love how a lot of my pictures are just him sleeping. Okay, and then this one where Wait, he just looks like he's tweaking in this. Okay, I take a lot of pictures of him, sorry, so I'm just like scrolling through. Oh wait, I can't send that one. My foot's in the fucking picture. And I'm not showing you guys that kind of dog. I'm showing you my dog, not my dogs. You know? Damn, and I literally almost sent a picture with my toes fully out. Holy shit. That's supposed to be for my OnlyFans, dude. Okay. The first picture is what he looks like right now. Hold on. There you guys go. I don't know how he sleeps like that, but like it's frying me so bad because like what the fuck? Does his back not hurt? Yeah, but he's literally the cutest. Thanks for paying your daily admission fee. Thank you. Yeah, but I literally don't know how he's been sleeping through me like fucking yapping this entire time. But yeah. Yeah, I hope you like Mr. Red Lobster. No, you're saying I love you, Red Lobster. Yeah. But he's so freaking cute. He's so cute. Ugh, that's my baby. Yeah. Yeah. But, what is it? Yeah, I think I'll be peacing out soon so that I can turn off the lights so that he can actually sleep because he keeps waking up. Aw, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Yeah, he keeps waking up, so I want to turn off the lights and let him sleep. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm sorry to, like, bounce literally right after you've had to we have to differentiate between the dog and the restaurant. Yeah, I'm sorry to bounce so soon, but also, like, I'm losing my voice. Holy fuck. Guys, if you don't stream for a while, you lose your voice, which is crazy. Holy shit. Ew, sorry. That was gross. What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, thank you for stream. Thank you guys for coming. You know what that means? That means we can use this screen again. Was that a cough or a burp? That was a cough. That was a cough. Fuck, my throat hurts. And I need to put a fucking band-aid on! I need to put a fucking band-aid on! Dude, I forgot my fingers fucking split down the... I'm dead as hell. Fuck, lol. I'm dead. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. It was really fun to see you guys all again. I appreciate you guys a lot. I appreciate y'all for coming. What is it? Yeah, and I hope you all have been well. I know I just, you know, yeah, sorry for crying earlier. I know you guys said don't apologize for feeling things, but sorry, I damn. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. I don't know when I'll be back. I don't know when I'll be back with the milk, to be honest. Maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, who knows? Who knows? Whenever you get the notification, that's when I'll be back. Shit. Whenever you get a notification again, that's when I'm back, because I can't have a consistent schedule right now, to be honest. Also, because I have a few more commissions due. Thumbs up. And Daddy's gotta put bread on the table and stuff. But, if I don't come back soon, I'll at least be back for a birthday stream or something. So, because I'm not doing anything on it. Okay, bye!